Welcome, welcome. Okay. I feel like I can't see you guys. That's a little better. That's a little better. That stuff everywhere. The teal is not matching anything right now. Good morning. Good morning. I got sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, I might actually get too hot. Me and Ash were just talking, and I was like, "Good morning." She's like, "Good morning." I'm like, "I took a shower today." She's like, "I know." She's like, "Good morning." She's like, "I showered the day before yesterday." I was like, "It's a fucking project these days to take a fucking shower." I'm telling you, is it just me? I'm like, I don't want to shower. I'm not going anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't, and then today I was like, damn, I think this would be like day 3. Get in the fucking shower, Courtney. Get in the fucking shower. Do something with yourself. You know? So me and Ash were always laughing because we literally can be like that. Where it's like, oh, all right, I'll take a shower. I'll take a shower. Fine. Nobody to impress. Certainly don't need to impress myself or my children. Lonnie came over yesterday. She's like, if you showered, she's like, your hair looks a little greasy. I'm like, I don't get greasy here. I'm like, that's bullshit. I must smell. Time to take a shower. Anyhow, showers don't motivate me. I don't, yeah, see, my sister's like that. Even if she doesn't wash her hair, I gotta take a shower. I used to be like that. Not anymore. Mia's like, you know, wear my flannel? I was like, okay. I love flannel, but not really like this type of flannel. This hoodie is like a blanket. I'm actually hot. I might have to change my shirt. See, I can get away with that once in a while, Bills, too. Not usually that. No, I couldn't get away with just once. Would be nice. Like, I feel like I don't even have enough motivation to legitimately take a shower. I'm too busy doing other stuff. You know, watching Netflix and well, yeah, some days. I can't wait to binge watch Discovery of Witches Part 2. It comes out on the 9th. Whoop, whoop. Which is Sunday. I can't even watch it on Sunday because I have my exam on Monday. Bridgerton, oh my god, I loved that. I binge watched that in probably 24 hours. I was supposed to go somewhere that night too, and I bailed. Oh, see, I don't think I've ever taken a blow dryer in my hair. I don't even own a blow dryer. My kids don't even know what a blow dryer is. My sister got one for, I think, Jade for Christmas, and Jade's like, she picked it up and she's like, what is this? A freaking blow dryer. I don't know. I've never had a blow dryer in the house. Heat is damaging the hair too, you know what I mean? I guess it depends on, I'm good, Dwayne. How are you? I guess it just depends on what you're doing with it. I don't know. I don't even have a blow dryer in my house. Jade's like, yeah, I got a blow dryer. She doesn't even know what to do with it. That's awesome. Good morning. Chat with you guys for another minute or two. I'm definitely going to change my shirt. I'm getting hot already. Yeah, I like to binge watch stuff too. I don't know. I've binge watched everything already. Grey's came on for like 4 episodes. They don't come back on until like March now because of the pandemic. And they purposely put a hold to it for the pandemic. And like I read a big thing on it. I was like, what the frig, man? Like we need it during the pandemic. Put fucking Grey's back on. The last one I binged watched was Bridgerton. And I loved it. Loved it. No, it wasn't on last night. It doesn't come back till March. I've never seen the originals. Yeah, do a face mask. I feel like I need a face mask. I don't usually watch much TV either, but Netflix, when there's like a good series, I'm kind of hooked. Outlanders was my favorite. Right up there with Discovery of Witches. Like sometimes I'll get stuck on Naked and Afraid. I'll binge watch that once in a while. Max, don't you dare knock over that water. Don't you dare knock over that water. I'll beat you up. Trying to find a light shirt. Too heavy. I didn't even know that sweatshirt existed. That must be my daughter's. Oh, this one. This one's not bad. This one I could tolerate. What is that? My robe? Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. This is like wicked hard. Perfect on a cold day. Perfect on a cold day. I'm not that cold. I mean, I'm not that hot. I'm not that hot. All right, I'm back. Oh. Hold on, I can't see. Just got my wet hair on my glasses. Like fogged right up. Fogged right up. That locked off bitch is so crazy. Moesha. Like from like way back in the day. Rain was a good one too. I watch all those, all the old ones. They're my favorite type of series and movies. I want to fix my cards. I normally always read these upright, but I'm feeling compelled to do the opposite, so I at least want to put them start upright. Caillou just got canceled. I heard that. My kids liked Caillou. Was there some controversy behind that? It sounded like there was. It sounded like there most certainly was. Caillou. When I was real little, yeah, my kids love that too. Like when Jade was little, she was like wicked into Bonnie. And my brother, his favorite was it was like a puppet. It was like a sock puppet. He was white. And remember the name of that one? was popular for a little while. I loved Care Bears. But yeah, we were talking PBS. Like Jade was obsessed with Barney. My two older ones kind of got off PBS and went to, they all did Sesame Street, but went to Disney Channel. Like JoJo's Circus. Yeah, Lamb Chops. That's what it was. When I was little, I definitely Care Bears, Pippi Longstocking, Strawberry Shortcake, Smurfs, yeah. All the good ones. All the good ones. Oh, I remember that one. Like when I was a teeny bopper, I loved Friday nights on CBS. Thank God it's Friday. It was like Full House. I always liked Three's Companies and Golden Girls. But I think 227. That one with Bellkeeper Takamas. That was great. I loved that one. My ma liked Taxi a lot. Oh, and I liked Happy Days. I'll still watch Golden Girls. I love it. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah, Facts of Life was great. Jodie was my favorite. Boy, I could go shove it. Tootie was cool too. What's the other one? Can't remember. Facts of Life. Facts of Life. Yeah, I watched I Love Lucy for a while too. All in the Family. Man, I was hooked on that one forever. Bewitched. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. When I had Jade, I used to watch Bewitched, The Price is Right, and I Dream of Jeannie. We would take turns with the TV. I was like, no, it's time for Bewitched. I can only twinkle my fucking nose and clean this house before your father gets home. You know? Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. My heart is true. You're a pen and a confidence. Yeah, Flintstones, Jetsons, loved those. I remember I used to watch Dennis the Menace, and then when Dennis the Menace was over, I had to jet to the bus. I had to like literally run. Gidget, I loved Gidget, the Flying Nun. Yep, those are all great shows. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. My heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the kind attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Alright, play what it is. All right, I can get so caught up in this, but let's start this at 15 minutes. Let's start with fire. That's the way I wrote it down. Fire, water, earth, air. Wonder Woman, She-Ra, He-Man. I wasn't big on Seventh Heaven, but I did watch it. I liked the one right after that. Different Strokes was good. What was after Seventh Heaven? It had Lacey Chabot in it. They were all sisters. Party of Five. Oh, the Love Boat. I did watch the Love Boat. I did. I did. I wasn't big on Wonder Woman. I just saw Wonder Woman the movie for the first time last week. It was great. I wasn't really big on the cartoon though. Like once in a while. I didn't really have boys in my house though. My brother's a lot younger than me. So it was really just me and my sister. I didn't really do Fantasy Island. I loved Gilligan's Island. Loved Gilligan's Island. Loved. Brady Bunch. Loved. The plane? I don't know what that is. Oh, the plane. Isn't that like a thing? I didn't do Dallas. Yeah. Well, I think we named them all, guys. I think we officially named them all. I loved, but like, let's do Disney movies real quick. Like, Beauty and the Beast was one of my favorites. My top 3 Disney movies, I'd have to say Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. I loved Who's the Boss. And probably The Little Mermaid. Oh, The Fox and the Hound's a good one too. Lion King made me cry. Yeah, I'd have to say Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and the Mermaid. Little Mermaid. I didn't watch Dawson's Creek. I know it was a big deal. Who Dukes of Hazzard was good too. Yeah. Aristocats, yes. Talou and Marie. Caden loved the Aristocats. He had the orange one. Who was the orange one? And the Aristocats. I loved when they Mr. O'Malley the alley cat. But which one was the orange cat? He had that little orange cat for years. It's the one he slept with. Talou, Marie. Hey, Caden. Do you remember the little cat you used to sleep with? There was Talou, Marie, Toulouse. Toulouse? Was it Toulouse? Yeah. Was it Toulouse? Little orange one? I don't know. He was obsessed with that thing. I have it packed away in like the keeps, those type of things. The keeps boxes. I think I saw it. I definitely saw them all. Oh, you know what I loved when it switched from the Barbie movies? Lonnie loved it. Rapunzel, Bobby Rapunzel is like the best. I could actually watch that movie again as an adult and be like, oh, no wonder why I like that movie. Bobby Rapunzel is awesome. But I watched some of the Disney shows. I watched remember Star Search? There was a couple Disney shows I actually liked. Heathcliff was a good one too. I did like Mary Poppins a lot too. Cinderella, yeah. There was some cool Disney ones I actually watched as like a teeny bopper. God, I always thought I was gonna be on Star Search. Hey. But what were the Disney ones, guys? Kids Incorporated, yeah, that was a good one. That was a Disney one, right? There was a couple that I was hooked on. Lookout too. I don't remember that one. Yeah, I don't remember those. I'm like my era though, like when I was a kid. Roger Rabbit, yeah, that was cute too when that came out. Wanna go out, Max? I don't know about that one. Wanna go out there? It's a good boy. Gullah Gullah Island, that was freaking funny. One of my kids loved that show. Gullah Gullah Island. Oh, Winnie the Pooh's a classic. Winnie the Pooh is a classic. DuckTales was cute, yeah. Fraggle Rock, that was one of my favorites, and we were lucky because my mom worked for a cable company, so we had free HBO, so I was able to watch Fraggle Rock. I felt so privileged. Like so many kids, like, I don't have HBO, you know, like I really felt like we were privileged. Like, yes, check out Fraggle Rock last week. Down Fraggle Rock, down Fraggle Rock. Yeah, that was a good one. I loved Fraggle Rock. They should have put Fraggle Rock. Ooh, Saved by the Bell. No one mentioned that one yet. They should have put Fraggle Rock back on that. Like that was a series that should have stuck around for children. I can't believe no one ever bought them out. To be honest with you know, honestly. I mean, I thought it was that good. Bear in the Big Blue House was awesome. Mia loved Bear in the Big Blue House. She'd fall asleep to Bear in the Big Blue House. And I loved how they would talk to the moon every night. Down Fraggle Rock, down Fraggle Rock. Lovely. And loved Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, I'm naming them all. Yeah, DuckTales, Tailspins, those were all back to back. I watched those. I never did Rescue Rangers though. Blue's Clues. Jade loved Blue's Clues. Loved Blue's Clues. And then as the kids got older, like Mia loved Dora. I would still sit back and watch. Oh, Little Bear was awesome. Wasn't that a great cartoon? I wouldn't even consider it a cartoon. Little Bear was awesome. Yeah, I don't think there's good stuff like that anymore for the kids, unfortunately. I loved Pee Wee Herman. I thought that was great. Leave It to Beaver was great. I loved Lassie. I loved all the old ones. I could still sit down and literally watch all those if they just played reruns. I'd be like, oh, remember back in the day when we could sit on the couch and watch Lifetime and just like cry? I mean, I would cry. I'd literally be like, Danny, I just need a day. Give me the fucking day. Take the kids. Let me sit on the couch and cry for the entire day. Don't come home. Like, go sleep at your mom's, please. Like, he would do that once in a while for me. And I would cry and cry. Like, we don't have Lifetime like that anymore. It sucks. The Hallmark is like the closest, and even now it's not like it was. But man, I would cry. You know what I used to cry to every single day? Um, The Baby Story. Anyone ever watched The Baby Story? I don't know if you can binge watch that or not. Probably not. But I'm just like obsessed with like babies being born. And I mean, I was on TikTok for 2 hours the other day. There's a whole page on coming home and like surprise Christmas. Like My daughter showed me one of her favorite families on TikTok the other day, and I started crying, and she's like, "Why are you crying?" She's like, "It's not even a soldier." I'm like, "I know." I do it with animals too. So when I'm in the mood to cry, I will, yeah, 90210 was awesome. 90210. I will watch stuff like that, and I don't force myself to cry. I just know when I'm in the mood to cry and I need to cry, I'll always do that. But yeah, for some reason, just back in the day, um, the Baby Story and Lifetime, there was just times where I just leave me alone and let me cry. Leave me alone and let me fucking cry. Assholes. Get out of the house. So yeah, that was the TLC channel. Baby Story. It was on for a couple years and then it just went away. Well, how old are you, Danny? Some of these stuff we're talking about should be like memorable, you would think. Um, I liked Dr. Quinn too. That just came to me. That didn't stay on too. Yeah, see, you're not much older than I am. Melrose Place. I never really got into that one, but that was on after 90210. Dr. Quinn didn't stay on long, but I liked it. That was a good one too. Anna Green Gables. Love Anna Green Gables. Lady and the Tramp. That was cute too. Yep, yep. What into MacGyver? People I know did though, because it's known, right? Andy Griffin was good, yeah. I liked Beverly Hillbillies. Touched by an Angel was great. What's the one that Michael Landry was in too? Was that Touched by an Angel? I don't think so. Heaven? Something with Heaven? Monsters was good, yeah. I like them too. Look, we all watched the same shit. What was the one that Michael Landry was in? Something Heaven, I think. That was a good show too. Or was it Touched by an Angel? Was it just called Heaven? Highway to Heaven, yeah. Yep, that's what it was. Seventh Heaven was a good show too. What else you got to throw at me? Three Stooges. Yep, that was funny. That was great. I used to watch them too. I literally felt like a rock star watching Fraggle Rock though. Airwolf? No, haven't heard of that one. Done Teen Wolf. Different Strokes was good. I love the one with the robot. Vicky. She was a robot. Was it called Vicky, the show? No, Vicky. Family Ties. It was the same era. She was a robot. It didn't last long. Maybe like a season or two. Elf was good. Growing Pains. I loved Growing Pains. That was the same era with Vicky the robot. Not Short Circuit. Um, Small Wonder. Was it Small Wonders? Yeah, was it? Could be. Elf was cool. Married with Children. I did watch that as I got a little older. Yeah. Um, Me and Danny used to get so high, and we used to watch Cow and Chicken. And then after that, we used to watch. It was such a controversial show. He was super prejudiced, white guy. I think I mentioned the show already. What was his name? Um, the wife. They would always bicker. Oh, we could high as shit and watch Cow and Chicken. Um, All in the Family. Is that it? What's the husband's name? All in the Family. Not Al. Why can't I think of it? They actually ended up canceling the show because it was such a prejudice. He was such he was so prejudiced. Archie Bunker. Yeah. We used to love that show. Yeah, it was a good show. Me and Danny used to like he was huge on comedy, like Adam Sandler, like you name it, like every comedy, like Half Baked. Um, that's what he was into. I was always more romance and drama and action, military movies, old school, black and white. Um, so like when Lonnie came in the other day, she's like, "Oh, you should watch this movie. It's funny." I'm like, "I don't really do funny." She's like, "Dad said the other day you guys used to do funny all the time." I'm like, "I don't know. Ever since your dad left, like I don't do funny anymore." And I do like funny movies, like maybe with my girlfriends or something. Like I don't know, but I think it just pulls me back. Not memories like a bittersweet or sad or anything. It's just more or less like we would just we would just get high and watch stupid shit, And it was like, God, what a waste of like I don't know. I don't regret by any means, you know. But man, did we do some stupid shit like that? Like that's what I did with my life for 23 years. Besides BMI, which was great, but like really religiously, like had to smoke a blunt every day. Like he would smoke throughout the day, during the day. Like if you didn't want to know Danny if he wasn't high. You know what I mean? Like he couldn't get through his day unless he was high. And he wouldn't even be high. It was just him. You know what I mean? Like he's just you wouldn't even know when he was high. And I would smoke so much I wouldn't even get fucking high. Like when we got high, we would laugh and be like, "Oh, I'm fucking high." You know what I mean? Like I remember transitioning to like seeds in my weed and having to take the seeds out, and if I didn't take the seeds out, I'd get yelled at, and the stems would poke through the fucking blunts, and god damn, man. And then we went from like better weed, and then I just remember being like, now there's no such thing as a 10 sack. You gotta spend $20 on a 10 sack. Like we went through that whole era of watching the weed transition, you know? But yeah. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was fun. That was a good one too. But yeah, I'm definitely more into like action and all that. Yeah, we had fun, but I just look at it like, what the fuck, man? Could have been doing so much more with our lives. You know what I mean? Just getting by, paying rent. Always made sure there was money for weed. You always do when you have an addiction or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, man, the things we could have done. I was just talking about that the other day with somebody. Like, I'm so proud of the people who push through like certain stuff. Like he wanted me to stay home and watch the kids. And I just, you know what I mean? Like he worked, and if I worked, there was always jealousy. There was always something. And I'm just like, I don't regret not going to college and getting an education and all that because I really did want to be a mom. But when we got a divorce, I mean, he really did put me in a predicament, you know? Thanks, Audrey. I mean, he really did put me in a predicament. But you know what? That's life, and we can only hope the best for our kids and teach them from experiences and all that stuff. So, and then that person's like, well, that's why they made alimony. Yeah, if your man got money, we lived paycheck to paycheck. I mean, we always saved some. But then when we took it, we did like little family vacations or camping. Like we did a lot of stuff with the kids, you know what I mean? So we never like really, really saved. Like we saved enough to like do this and get to where we needed to be as we got older, but not enough to get me by any means when we split. Just enough. And even that much didn't last. Lasted me about a year and a half, you know? But I gotta pee and check on Caden. We've been yapping for 35 minutes. You guys keep yapping. I'll be right back. Yeah, all we can do is teach the kids now, you know, like, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. How you doing, bud? Ew. I'm back. I never did Murder, She Wrote. Roseanne. Yeah, I watched Roseanne for a while. That was good. That was a good one. 90s were awesome. Oh, I loved Nanny. Used to drink tequila and watch soaps. That's funny. I never got into soap operas, and then me and my sister, she was older, so she would get home first, right? And um I would have no choice. She would watch Guiding Light, and I think Guiding Light was on in the morning, so she would tape it, like, on the VCR, and I'd just be sitting there kinda doing homework and watching, and then she would go to One Life to Live, and, I got hooked on One Life to Live. And those were the only 2 I ever watched. I wanna say Guiding Light is still on. I'm not positive. I'm surprised they took away the soap operas. I'm pretty sure, like, the Spanish soap operas, because I used to watch them once in a while too. I would just turn them on for some reason. Don't ask me why. I think it was just like drama. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I could understand what they were saying. It was the weirdest thing. And I don't speak Spanish. And I don't really understand Spanish. Like, I can in a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, somewhat. And probably not anymore these days. But I could literally turn on a Spanish soap opera and know what was going on. I watched a movie last night. It was so stupid. Um, I was going to bed, and this is what I noticed. Some people might not like what I have to say. Um, it was like the Black channel or something, Black movies or something, which I watch all the time. I like all movies in all colors. Um, I think it was called Soul Sisters, and I'm just like, the drama in in you know how you have like the white demeanor, character, or what we think, persona, and then Black persona in Spanish and all that. Like, the way they made the Black culture, they made you look like idiots and drama, and I was so disappointed in the midst of everything that's going on, and I was just like, really, you put this one on right now because you're just making them look stupid and full of drama, or take a movie with like all white people and you make us look stupid, or you know what I'm saying? I was so like dumbfounded. I was like, what the frig? Like, I don't know. I was just really disappointed. You know, I don't know. I was just disappointed. That's all. Because it was just disappointing. I don't even know why I mentioned it. Oh, I think because we were talking about Spanish stuff. But I'm not a prejudiced person. I never have been. You know what I mean? And it's just, I hate the whole, everything that's just happening. It's really sad. All lives matter, you know? Um, this is why we're going to find ourselves in a problem, in a predicament again, you know? Anywho, no need to get into it. But I'm just saying, like, I was just disappointed with the persona the movies that they have on right now, and the persona that they're giving that culture. I mean, it's not all movies, right? But I was just disappointed. I just watched a movie a few months back. It was Netflix. It was amazing. And it was about all the blacks in the 50s and 60s and raising all the white babies. And she finally wrote a book or went to the news station. Did anybody watch that movie? It's Netflix. It's such a good movie. Such a good movie. But it's so true. Like they raised the babies. You know what I mean? Like, and no credit, no nothing. Like, yeah, it's just fucking sad, guys. It's so sad. I don't know what movie it was, but it was so good, so good. It was Netflix. I would definitely recommend it. No one's mentioned it yet, or I'd let you know what it was. But those are the type of movies I like to see. Well, the first black woman that worked in like the NASA building, she was like a genius. I don't get it. I can't comprehend the difference between color and culture. Just sad. I don't know if it was called The Help. Um, was it? Maybe. I want to tell you guys now. Let me look it up real quick. Obviously, I'm going to have to timestamp. I'm going to have to timestamp this weekend energy. But this is nice when we up like this. It's fun. We haven't done it in a while. I definitely needed it. For sure. For sure. I got sunshine. I just love anything that has history. That's it. Oh, oh, you know what it just pulled me to? You know what's another good movie? It's older. The American Son. It's got Holly Berry in it. It's kind of a sad ending. It's actually a wicked sad ending. Sister Code is what I watched last night. You know what I watched too? Which was funny? Killers. That was a cute movie. Let me see if I can find it on my list. Oh, The Queen's Gambit I loved a lot too. Chris $600. That's a good one. Young Messiah was good too. It's not on my list. I must have took it off. Once in a while, I'll go in and take off all the things I watched. That's too bad. God, what a good movie. I like The English Game too. I did watch Outer Banks, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not on here anymore. Just kind of going slow. It's not on there, sorry guys. Grace was a good one. Malibu Shores. Malibu Shores. I like Chesapeake Shores. Bridgerton was awesome. We were talking about that earlier. I have a watch again button. I might be able to find it. I never finished Ratchet. It's not on there, Mr. That's not really updated. I recently watched part 2, something collided, I think. That was good. Oh, was this it? That's the same woman. No, but I have this on my list. It looks good. Self-Made. CJ Walker. I love historical stuff like that, especially when it comes to culture. I haven't seen that yet. It's on my list. All right. The Danish Girl I watched recently, that was okay. Oh, I do like Call of the Midwife. There's lots of series on those. Like midwives used to go and deliver the babies before there was hospitals. Used to go to your home. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Man in the Moon. The Red Shoe Diaries. No, I don't remember that. Call the Midwife. Yeah. No, not Call the Midwife. Call of the Midwives or something like that. It's like World War II. Yeah, it's in London. I think they're in London. Call the Midwife. That's what it is. No, it's not a book. It's a series on Netflix. But I really love old movies. Anything with royal or queens, and anything with culture and periods, and it's my favorite. It's my fave. Hi, yeah, Bridgerton was awesome. I binge watched the shit out of that one. I was just saying to somebody I was supposed to go out that night, and I was hooked. Ange was like, "What the fuck, what?" I was like, "I'm sorry." Tomorrow. And not too many things can grasp my attention like that. But I will tell you, what did I binge watch? All of the Outlanders within a week, at least. You know what's a really good one on Amazon Prime? His Doc Materials. What a fantastic series, guys. I'm not even shitting you. It is amazing. Amazing. It's called His Dark Materials. There's 2 seasons. Totally worth watching. And if you all haven't watched Discovery of Witches, I'm telling you, it is bomb. Season 2 comes out Sunday. It is on Shutterfly. Hunters on Prime. Nope, I will write that down. Hunters. That actually might be one on my list. I'm assuming if you mentioned it, was it good? I want to say I just put that one on the list. I don't remember Swan's Crossing. I love documentaries too. I watched some really good ones. The last one I watched was that octopus one. I have a couple on elephants that I want to touch. I want to watch soon. Did you guys see the video I did the other day? Me and the kids. It's like a mining bag they got me for Christmas. And it came with all these stones and and crystals. It was so fun to do with the kids. It's like the last video I uploaded. We had a blast. So all this came in the bag. I don't know how much they paid for it. Yeah, Moon Dust. His Dark Materials. Oh my God, I loved it. What a fantastic series. But this was so much fun. Oh my gosh. So much fun. It was even like a shark tooth in it, like prehistoric stuff. I don't know. It was fun. The song just came to me. Hey Jude. Hey Jude. Is that what it is? Anyone know what that's about? Hey Jude. I was just about to start reading. Hey Jude. The Beatles? Is that Paul McCartney? Well, who is that? Is it Jude or June? The Beatles, okay. But what is it about? I'm just about to start fire, and this song came to me.
Don't make it bad. Take a sad song
and make it better.
Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid.
So don't be afraid. You were made to go and get her.
Anytime you feel the pain, don't carry the
Okay, so all right, so you guys must be in some heavy ass energy. Awesome. Let's see. Let's see what you guys let's see what you guys are up to. I don't know, maybe I was channeling one of you guys or something. I have no idea, but it was just so random. And I was just about to say, all right, let's get this started. And instantly I was like, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I was about to say it to you guys. And that's what came in. So it must be some heavy energy. But hey, it's only weekend energy, right? So Aries, Leo, Sag, weekend energy. It was just playing on the radio. Oh, I must have been channeling you. Channeling someone. It's about turning unhappy into happy love. That's cool. So we have strength. First card out. Five of Swords. Yeah. Prince of Cups. The Tower. King of Cups. Okay. Let me just get them all out before I clarify and see what I'm seeing for you. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel some anxiety. You definitely have the strength right now with the Nine of Pentacles going on. Definitely going towards something new, your future. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. So you have got a whole lot, okay? I'm going to try to make these the Patreons. Yeah, they were positive. Remember, only weekend energy, okay? The King of Cups, Prince of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, the Chariot, and Ten of Cups under the Tower. So first card out is a major arcana, right? And then the next card is a 5. So there's some type of change that's needed. I'm hoping it goes down for you. I don't know if somebody finds out you got feelings, somebody expresses feelings, somebody definitely wants to move forward situation. I don't know if this is like you feel defeated, somebody's walking away. You are going towards something now. You are moving forward. It does look like you're going to contentment. This could be some type of something sudden goes on with the family. It's having strength, right? That's your main message right now. And what did we just, hey, Jude? All right, why is the Five of Swords here? So there might be some arguing. Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. There's definitely some ego here. There's something that has to do with commitment. The King of Cups is somebody who's in their emotions. Okay, so they're definitely in love. Okay. Looks like their energy might shift. Or you're in love with this person, however this is going down for you. Somebody might express how they feel. Here's the Tower. There's definitely multiple things going on. There's definitely something karmic going on. Seven of Cups, you might be a little confused. Or you're looking at your options. I don't really think you're looking at options. I think it's more you don't want to leave options open. What's the Seven of Cups here? Four of Pentacles. So you're definitely holding back. It's like you're trying to prevent the Tower. But you can't. The Tower's already out. So if you were holding back, something's coming out. Walk away from any arguments if there's an argument. With the 8 of Cups, you got a Lovers and the 5 of Pentacles. So you're leaving somebody behind. It is painful. There is sorrow. There is disappointment. So you're dealing with a feminine energy. So this Libra energy must be a feminine energy who's kind of being manipulative about certain stuff. He or she might be making you feel guilty, arguing with you, kind of giving you a little bit of a hard time. There's definitely some sorrow, but then there's a new start somewhere. This new start didn't happen. Someone didn't kind of cave in. Somebody was hoping somebody would come cave in or come crawling back, and it's not the case. So you might be traveling this weekend, so you got 2 travel cards side by side. You might be driving to go see somebody, hang out at somebody's house, or just hang out with friends, family, contentment. What's this 3 of Wands? Could there be multiple people? Maybe. Too many nosy Nellies. You definitely have one energy that's kind of pissed off. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So you're definitely going towards Cancer or fire, water or fire. The Chariot's here with the Tower and the 10 of Cups. So there's some type of offer coming in someone's direction. Small offer. Could even be an apology. What is this 10 of Cups? The Emperor. Needing to make some type of decision. What is this Emperor? 3 of Cups. So, and then the King of Wands, Death card. You have a feminine energy watching you too. The Empress is here. So I don't know if there's a mother-in-law or a wife or an ex. They're watching you. They're not too happy you're walking away. It's almost like with Justice here, I don't know if somebody wanted to come in one more time and see how somebody felt about somebody, or wanting to see if something was going to go down, and somebody chose to keep walking. You do have a masculine energy here that's in love, wants to share their feelings, but is holding back. You do have the strength to move forward. It does suck you're dealing with, I really feel like this energy is making you feel bad for moving on. One more for this 5 of Swords. So if anyone's arguing, just walk away from it. It looks like you're going to anyway. You're not really, yeah, 2 of Cups. So it had to have been somebody you're with. I don't know if you met somebody new, if this was somebody you were already with. What's this, Libra? So you're definitely arguing. Yeah, I don't know if you're juggling or you were. This was an energy that was trying to keep you trapped, feeling stuck, like you couldn't move forward. So it looks like you reap what you sow for some type of feminine here. Karma might be catching up to feminine energy. And you got the Lovers here too, so you could be dealing with air, somebody in air. So like all mental, kind of pissed off whether they're saying or not, making you feel bad, making you feel like you're doing the wrong thing by walking away, making you feel like she's lonely without you. But you are going towards a new energy over here. Could be water or fire, any zodiac, it doesn't matter. You're happy, your contentment's elsewhere, but you're holding back on a Scorpio energy, or you're in Scorpio energy. Why are you holding back though? It's almost like you know how to strategize. You're the Emperor, right? So I don't know if you're trying to do it in your own time. All right, so you're upset. You're probably upset because there's another energy over here making you feel like shit for walking away or having a new life, which sucks, but push through. Tell me about the Strength card real quick. Somebody was really hoping to keep you in a situation. Yeah, you're carrying a lot of weight. You're slowly moving forward. Somebody is making you feel like you have such a heavy burden on your back. They're putting the burden on you, though. It's the way they're going about it. Whether it's sweet energy, nasty energy, it's their energy that they're giving off. It doesn't look like you're really paying attention to it. I mean, you are and you're not. You do have the Five of Cups, right? So it looks like there's some petty arguing, petty shit going on, making you feel bad for moving forward. This is an energy who thought that you were going to come running back, and you didn't. So I'm proud of you for who is in that situation, male or female. What is this Nine of Pence? Do not entertain arguments this weekend. Yeah, the devil. Damn. So this is a woman. This is an energy, either Capricorn, Leo, Gemini. It's an energy of keeping you restricted. It's toxic. This is a very confident woman or man, being the Nine of Pence. This is somebody who has a good income, can be very admired, good looking, confident, independent. But there's something about it that's toxic. Or somebody's just addicted to money. What is this devil? Because I'm not looking at this as temptation at all. Not with all this other energy on the board. Four of Wands and the Hermit. So somebody's really going within when it comes to something. Really guarded, quiet, not really saying anything. Wants to build, wants to go in another direction. You do have a court couple here that has a business or a family with the Ten of Swords. I mean, with the Seven of Swords, right? Can you see? And it's like you're going in a new direction, and the Queen of Swords and King of Swords, those two are together. Look at that. It was like hiding behind that one, right? You got a court couple here, possibly married, or this is a business partnership, but there's nothing but lies. It's over. But there's something still stressing you out. I don't know if it's just the ending, you know. I didn't clarify this Page of Cups. What's up with this Page of Cups? This is somebody that's really emotional right now. Six of Wands. I don't think it's ego. It could be someone in the public eye. I normally don't get that energy off the Six of Wands anymore, but see, I am right now. Could be dealing with somebody in the public eye, slowly moving forward. There's definitely attraction here. It's victorious energy. It's like having to let the tower crumble. But you also have an energy here that is holding back and refuses to let somebody know that they're upset. So there does look like there's some arguments, or somebody walks away. Somebody's definitely missing you. But there's definitely, or was, interference. There's no question that there was something like that. So just be careful what you're entertaining, because this is manipulative energy. It's petty shit, and someone's definitely making you feel bad for moving forward, which is unfortunate. You have two nines when I split the deck. Try not to worry. Stay determined. Move forward. So don't let this energy get the best of you. Best advice for weekend energy for Aries, Leo, Sag. You have the Wheel, which is great. New beginnings, possibly end of delays, change in a different direction. You have the Six of Gabriel, material needs are filled, magical and unexpected ways. Your kindness is giving and receiving is a grateful heart. What I just picked up on was a people pleaser. So I think with this Six of Pence, you're trying to people please, because I don't look at that as a good thing. I don't think you're trying to find balance, but the Wheel is here. What is the Six of Pence? I think you're people pleasing, and people pleasing is, in my eyes, I don't like it. Yeah, you're trying to please the Empress here, or she's trying to please you. On a positive note, whatever the feminine's about to do next is going to be great. Or if this is you in Empress energy, regardless if anyone's else in the scenario, this is, you know exactly what you want. You will not give unless it is what is expected, or the Empress won't tolerate jack shit. She will get what she wants because it's fair, it's just, she's every queen. She knows what she deserves. She knows what another person deserves. She knows what synergy is. She knows the yin and yang. She's amazing. So, but I feel like, tell me about this Empress real quick. I feel like Two of Swords and Judgment. Yeah, see, it's like somebody was trying. Yeah, see, it's a people pleaser. So it's the first vibe that I picked up on, where it's not the greatest vibe, trying to please someone because somebody's moving forward and somebody else is trying to please her. So here's the thing with people pleasers, guys. It's great to have a huge heart, but my opinion is you seriously hold yourself back when you try to please other people. And again, that's just my opinion. Okay, a lot of people are like proud to be people pleasers and proud I got a big heart and I care. And yeah, but you know what? You're letting an energy control an energy within you because you're trying to please somebody else besides you, right? So in my eyes, I'm not big on people pleasers. I feel like you're not really gonna get far in life. It's different if it's a client or a coworker, but if it's family and friends, is something that's actually holding you back. Okay, so let the wheel turn is your best advice. Let it turn. New beginning, end of delays, change in a direction that offers complete happiness. So let the wheel turn. If you're in a karmic situation, let it go. Things will get better. You will have that, you're going to have to do that inner work that nobody wants to do, right? But it will just be sad for a little while. And then you will move forward and you will have what you deserve and what you want and what you crave. See what I'm saying? Like the Empress wants. She sure as fuck don't need. Okay? So I do feel like there's an energy here of codependency, or this other energy that's in love wants somebody to need them, but she doesn't need to be needed. And then you have another energy that's literally making somebody feel bad or guilty about moving forward. It's, and it's people pleasing energy, and I don't know. I hope I'm not insulting anybody. I'm not keen on people pleasers because you're not coming first, and you deserve to come first. Okay, so there's that. I'll pull you a quick lesson for Aries, Leo, Sag, weekend energy. So your best advice is let the change happen. There's a new beginning, but you also have to allow that new beginning, especially if you're the one holding back, right? But there's a lot of major arcana. All right, you have change and trust. So you can either accept the change or not. Okay, I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement. Okay, so something's not moving, it's stagnant. So it's up to you whether to move or stay stuck. And then you got trust. I will accept my inner voice is guiding me correctly. With that, it's like high priestess energy, using your intuition. So you can either trust the situation and move forward and know what you deserve and know what you want and accept change. So remember, it's weekend energy, right? It's not gonna last long, but there's nothing in this energy saying to me, standing out like, oh, really think about what you're doing here, or it's almost like I think the decision's already made, but yet because of the energy that's surrounding you and you trying to please too many people at one time, it's kind of holding you back a little bit. Okay, so the energy is a little like, all right. So just be aware. Moving on. And now we're gonna do water. My mom is actually a water sign, and I got a quick story for you. She came down the other day. She's not really normally on the edge. She's not really showing like she is, but there must be something. And she came down, and I had just ran to the pharmacy because I ran out of cat food, and I knew the day before I was out of cat food. They had dry food, but they eat wet food every morning. And I knew the day before I was like, oh motherfucker, I'm gonna have to go and get wet food because I didn't want to do it that night. And she came down and she was just like, basically saying like, I'm so disappointed your cats don't have food. And like, this isn't even normal my mother's energy. And I'm thinking to myself like just stop, hold up. First of all, I am the biggest animal lover in this fucking world. My cats are not being neglected. Like I don't even know where it came from. And therefore I got a little disappointed. Like, why would my mom think for 1 second that the cats were even being neglected? Because they didn't have wet food? Like, who's yanking your buttons, right? So, and she sweet as can be, like, she's just not her, right? So I'm just like, oh, here we go, like with the energy again, So just be aware, because she's a Cancer, she's water, and we're about to go into water, and it's just the story that came to me. So, but I'm just like, it was more like disbelief, like what the fuck? Like, I have the biggest heart when it comes to especially and like my cats. No one gets neglected, And you neglected the little box. Oh, so I didn't scoop the shit out yesterday. I'll do it today. Like, I'm sorry when your cat shits, you instantly scoop out the litter. I don't, nor do I have time for that. When I go in there every morning, right before I feed them, I scoop them out so that the dust particles aren't in the air. I mean, right after I feed them, I'll go and scoop them out, pick up the plates. And it's just like her comment was just like so out of the blue and just so like what the fuck? Like, are you serious right now? So I don't know if like energy's just off a little bit with water. I don't know. Or maybe you're just really like on top of things this weekend. Like you're not, it could be even like a domineering thing. I don't know. But like I literally laid in bed. Hi, Talon. Hi, baby cakes. I literally laid in bed last night thinking about it, and I was like, "Court, don't you dare sit here for 1 second and get bent out of shape. Don't you dare." So, and we do have some major shifts going on too. Okay. Hi, lovely. I haven't seen you lately. Working. I like just snapped the other day. I think like you guys were like, it was like the guy in the factory. Some black kid. He was probably like in his like late 20s, early 30s. Wicked fucking handsome. I was like, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. What friend is that? That's your baby? Friend. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I was like, damn, girl. Get it. He had an excellent smile. Perfect white little teeth, straight. Not even little teeth, but just teeth. He had a great smile. I was like, Damn. Damn, 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 damn. You talking to him or is he just a friend? Does he like pen pals? Does he like pen pals? I mean, what's going on, Talon? I could just see his aura. He just had a great vibe. You know what I mean? I'm glad he's your friend. Thank you for being a friend. All right. Water, 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 water. 121. 121, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Down and out. And I'm water. Everything, guys. Right? We're literally everything. Don't forget that. Like, there's some times where I don't even freaking resonate to water. Like, when I even said that when I was doing Patreon, I was like, man, I can't even resonate to this. Like, I'd love to resonate to this right now, but like, I can't. You know? So I don't know what energy I'm in right now, but it doesn't seem to be water. It's all of them, right? And the planets are shifting. It's like, yeah, can we get a break? I've just kind of been like, ugh. You know, but I'm doing what's best for me. I'm not focused on stuff I shouldn't be focused on. I am slacking on studying. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of like telling myself, just kind of like the day or two before, just nail your head in the books and maybe, because stuff doesn't really stick so well to me. Like, I'll pick up on it, but like, I'm that type where I think I'm that type, or it's just the energy where I feel like I'm just going to like binge study and like have it in my head before I go and hope for the best. And that might not be the smartest thing, but I don't really know how I study because I didn't make it through high school. I dropped out sophomore year, got my GED. Didn't do much for a couple years, met Danny, and became a mom. That's what I wanted. That's what I got, right? So I don't know if there's a thing binge study, but I feel like that's what I'm gonna do and hope for the best. Because stuff, they say like to read it over 3 times, but I'm telling you, freaking stuff does not stay in my head like that. I learn from experience or hands-on, you know. Oh, I'm taking a break, girlfriend. I think I'm taking too much of a break, you know. So I'm a little like, ugh, just gonna hope for the best. You know, so I don't know if that's the energy too, because I don't know if that's the smartest thing, but that's what I'm doing. So it is what it is. And the job I'm going after literally is one of those things where you learn while you're on the field anyway. It's not something you learn in books. You learn the legal shit in books, and that's about it, right? So we shall see. I almost think I'm gonna like record myself and listen to it when I sleep on repeat. I'm a Scorpio rising. I'm a Scorpio rising. I have more Scorp in my chart. I have a stallion and Scorp. I got more Scorp in my chart than anything. Well, that's not true. I got I got 4 placements of Scorpio, 4 placements of Taurus, and 4 placements of Gemini. Those are my top placements. So I'm a Cancer Sun, and I do wear my hat on my sleeve. Capricorn Moon, which makes a lot of sense that I still can't fathom, and a Scorp Rising, and I have Venus and Taurus and Venus. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. I really do relate to Scorpio a lot, though. I really do have that type of energy. I kind of feel like my Taurus holds me back sometimes with being so stubborn. But I do have trouble relating to Earth, believe it or not. I do. And I'm always in Earth energy. It just, Earth energy throws me. It's where I just kind of like, huh. You know, Scorp, I can get like that. Oh, you're a Scorp, or I can just tell what you are, you know. I can tell what people have a lot of something in their chart. Like the guy I'm seeing, after I'm like telling what's his name. Anywho, the guy I'm seeing, I can tell he's got a lot of Scorp in his chart. And I think he's got a Cappy moon like me, but I'm not positive. So, and I wouldn't even say I'm seeing him anymore. Still seeing him, but like. Options are open. Yeah, damn, that's a lot. All right, let's move on to water. 126, not 121 anymore. 126, motherfuckers. Let's do this. Water. WkEnd Energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Three of Cups came out first. So it could be a good weekend. Ace of Coin. 10 of Wands. Your challenge, because it came out sideways, I'm not even going to take it as the cards. I'm going to take it as your challenge right now. You're coming in as Taurus energy and Six of Swords, wanting to move forward. The Queen of Energy, the Queen of Energy, the Queen of Pence, okay? You guys might have a nice burst of energy this weekend, which is fan-fucking-fabulous, because I can use it too. You're slowly moving forward. She doesn't normally have a hard time moving forward, though. So there's some type of challenge. You could be teaching someone a lesson, or you're in the midst of your own lesson. You got the Six of Coin. 8 of Wands. So you got some communication coming in too. Except it's weighing on you. So I think I don't think you're giving as much as it's saying you're giving. Could be hanging out with your friends this weekend, going away, working. You got the Three of Pence crowning the Three of Cups, 7 of Wands. You're awfully defensible against maybe some new start with the 5 of Wands. You're like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck no. It's one of those situations for some. 10 of Swords, ouch. It's definitely a fuck no situation for you guys. A group of you guys. Chariot, that was in the same exact spot as Fire. And you do have 3 cards as Fire did. Some of you have a new spiritual contract here. That Three of Pence is really interesting me right now. And you got the Moon. So you're all up in your emotions. So there could be emotional conversations going on. There could be some travel. You're super defensive. You're guarded. And on a positive note, with it crowning the Ace of Pence, though, you're defending what's best for you. So I think that's a good thing. And to me, it's like you've been carrying some type of weight, but it looks like you're like, fuck it. There could be a third party here. Too many people in the picture with the Three of Cups, Three of Pence, and the 5 of Swords. I don't think you want to water nothing here, to be honest with you. What is this 3 of Cups for water? Three of Wands, damn. 333. Okay, so it's all about mind, body, and soul, guys. It's the Trinity this weekend. So You got to be smart. Someone's going to be coming your way. It looks like you've been pretty patient in a situation, and now you're just like, fuck this. I don't think your challenge is going to be that hard, though, because you're coming in as the Queen of Pence, ladies. You don't have any masculine on the board. I'm sure there's masculine energy in here, but it's all like, the thing that just came to me was beautifying yourself. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. You might want to go to water this weekend if you find yourself in a little bit of a challenge. Careful for the fog if you're in any area like that. Ace of Wands and Three of Hearts with the 3. So you got all threes that just came out. 3, 3, 3, 3 on top of each other with the Ace of Wands. So your energy is most definitely shifting, which is freaking fabulous. Wow, it's funny. 3333 tells you surges of creative energies and bustle of social activities and enhanced communication through others. I see the communication, and then there's that energy. Okay, so your energy is shifting this weekend, which is it's freaking fabulous. It indicates creative energies have been activated. You express yourself with optimism, and that makes sense because you're now the Queen of Pence. Talents, abilities to serve, you're on the right path, gives you the courage to live in your own optimism, staying safe, feeling blessed. So this 3 of Cups is positive. This is a nice energy shift. The 3 of Swords is here. So I don't know, there's something underlined that makes you feel a little disappointed. Possibly there could have been a third party. If so, I think you got yourself out of it. And now your shift of energy is just like banging. I mean, you're not the Queen of Wands, which is great. You're the Queen of Pence because you're taking care of yourself. So it's not like you're putting yourself out there and, oh, I feel so great and blah, 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 blah. Like you're doing something correctly right off the rip. Which is nice. So continue to have that strength, right? Because your energy is about to shift. So you have two new pentacles, which is great. Do you want to water this one? I don't know. What's the Ace of Pence? Could be a new job. Could be study. It could be the start of a commitment. Or you're just dedicated to yourself. What is this Ace of Pence, please? The High Priestess. So follow your intuition. See, you're very confident. I love you guys' energy right now. I hope I get this shift. I mean, I definitely felt the shift, and talking to you guys for a good hour before we started this reading definitely helped me too, which is nice. So follow your intuition. This could be a destined situation. What's this 10 of Wands? Now, the Hangman. So you might want to change your perspective when it comes to a lover, or you're just no longer sacrificing. No, something looks good here. You might want to invest. So I don't really know if this is sacrifice. I feel like it's more like if you just change your perspective when it comes to something, you see that maybe somebody's trying. With the 6 of Pence being there. Why is this Hangman here, actually? Let me dig into the Hangman real quick. Strength. So it's really about your feelings. Okay, so you guys have a lot of water energy, but so it's emotional energy, right? But it's nice. It's not sad or depressing. I mean, there might be a little disappointment. If you get disappointed, you're gonna bounce You're going to bounce out of it. What's the Six of Pence? Yeah, see, Five of Pence. So, see, I knew with the Queen of Swords. So, someone misses you. I don't think you miss them. I think this is more, they miss you and you're kind of guarded. You're not taking anybody's bullshit. I felt like that communication was off. Like you didn't want to give, like, fuck that, fuck this. Taking care of you. Right now it looks very beneficial for you. So be careful what you give or who comes at you. Because the person who's about to come at you, or if this is you, I think you're just going to be like, nah, fuck this. I can't be bothered. If this is somebody else coming at you, a friend, a family member, I'd say walk away from it. You might be dealing with somebody who's got a pretty big ego right now that wants to have an argument, doesn't want competition. What's this Eight of Wands? Because someone's trying to communicate. And it doesn't look like the communication's going so well. Yeah, there's a lover that's trying to communicate. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So there must have been some type of third party. So you have an air sign over the weekend. It could be any sign. That's feeling, this is the same energy that was in fire, actually. Queen of Swords and the Lovers. You had that energy. So they can actually be water, or this is just somebody who's in, water is all about your emotions, right? So this is somebody who's feeling left out. Communications going elsewhere. They're not getting what they want from a situation. Because that's not you. Not with this shift of energy. You're using your intuition now. It's like you put the weight down. Someone's still trying to come at you and communicate, though. What's this Three of Pence? I feel like this is a new soul contract for you guys. You're stepping into like a new pinnacle. So depending on what your life path number is, it could possibly be a 3, a 4. All this adds up to a 5. Yeah, so you're holding back. I think that's good, though. You're holding on, but holding back. It gets a little rough here with the Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. What is this Seven of Wands? But you're not taking no one's shit. You're very, I can feel the strength. Yeah, so you're not taking no one's shit with the Ace of Swords. You're speaking your truth. It's like clarity or nothing. You got 3 new stats on the board. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pence, guys. You're just missing the Ace of Cups. Because right now I think it's like you're taking care of yourself anyway. So it can become a little confusing. There's that 4th cup up in the air. It's almost like you don't want it. When you have 3 new stats like this, it can become confusing because they all need to be nurtured. But you're in the Queen of Pence energy, so you can handle it if you choose to. What's this Five of Swords? It's almost like you're at the point where it's like, you know what? If the truth isn't spoken, it's like you can't be bothered. King of Pence. Again, with the Libra energy, something's over. King of Cups. Seven of Swords. You have another feminine watching another feminine, or vice versa. There's like another lover watching something, not watching it go down, like literally spying. So when it comes to the King of Pence energy, this could be a husband or a wife, Queen of Pence, King of Pence, or it's just somebody that you'll eventually end up with, because now you're coming in as a court couple. They might be feeling defeated right now. It is a wonderful king to have around, though. King of Pence. Go in here. Don't entertain any arguments. I think this is more feeling defeated with the sun. So this is either a Leo and they're seeing something, but the Tower's here and they have that same energy. And here comes an offer from an emperor. You're dealing with somebody who is very logical and practical, overanalyzer. Why is the sun here? I think that it's talking about a Leo because it's with the Five of Swords. I don't need two cards to show me that you guys need clarity. I don't see you looking for clarity. I don't see you looking for truth or answers. Possibly some of you, but I think you're not even seeking it. You just won't tolerate a conversation unless it comes out. So the sun is the Nine of Wands. So it is a Leo energy. It's like somebody wants to fight for it, but a lot of ego here, guys. Empress energy trying to kind of make you feel trapped, stressed out. So again, it's kind of like same energy is being carried in, but then the other end, we have another same energy is being carried in from fire, but we have another energy coming in as water, feeling more uplifted, moving forward, having fun. Yeah, disappointed, definitely holding back, more concentrated on themselves, following their own path, using their intuition, not tolerating anything. They're not really giving too much to a situation because you're being smart about it. And then there's another feminine that's trying to really like fight, kind of pissed off at this man because once again, somebody's moving forward. What's this Chariot? So I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer or this is just, it's a card of triumph, guys. It's moving forward, it's victory, it's success. You are going towards the unknown in the Tower, but it's something you manifested. And again, here comes that offer. So it's a new job, a person, a conversation. Let's go have a coffee. Let's talk about something, yada, yada. Someone's car might break down. You might end up calling a lover or somebody from your past to pick you up. Be careful because this could be an excuse too. Oh, my car won't start. Because now I'm feeling some vibe from the other energy. Just to kind of keep you restricted. I don't know what that's regarding. But again, petty. Petty shit, man. From a certain energy, it's petty. And there's another energy that's do living my life. It looks like the man's stuck in the middle for some reason. Or it's the other way around, the woman's stuck in the middle. This could be an awakening too. Like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is going to wake up. How funny is that? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces side by side. But it'd be the other woman waking up to something. I don't know what that would be regarding, but I don't think it's like that. I think it's like what you manifested. Careful what you manifest too. Careful what you wish for. Like literally. What is this moon? What is the moon here? This is either you're up in your emotions, something's concealed. There's something unknown coming towards the Queen of Wands. I don't think you're left out. No, there's something over with a fire sign. Toxic, judgment, wanted a second chance. Somebody wanted a second chance, but it's over. Like, hey, can we work on this? Can we move in with each other? Can we try? You got one determined chica here. But it also looks like you got another. Everyone looks determined to move forward. But one is not moving forward the way they want to, and they're trying real hard. Like I said, you might have an ex or somebody hit you up, kid's father, mother. My car broke down, or the car won't start. My heat's not working. Because you got the fire here. You got somebody being cold here. You got fire in the distance over here. Hey, can you come try to fix my heat? You got something happening. Like it's almost like it's such a petty excuse. I don't know if someone's going to fall for it or not. Because the energy is like with the Six of Pence, it's somebody still doing something for someone. So what's the energy of the Queen of Wands, King of Swords? So it's almost like you're in a masculine energy too, and you're like very detached. What's the energy of the Queen of Swords over here? It's not good energy. Whoever's coming in with this Libra energy, and you don't have to be a Libra. Holy shit. Right? She keeps coming in this way. You have a feminine that's coming in as like, no joke. I want it my way. This seems to be karmic. And the Emperor is, yeah, this is husband and wife or something. And it doesn't look like he's doing much. Like something's definitely over, but somebody wanted way more. So the husbands or the ex-husbands or the boss, whoever this is, still feels the need to balance out a situation. And it brings me to the people pleaser. It's not good. I think if you were involved in a third party, what's the outcome over here? I think if you were involved with a third party, you took yourself out of the equation because your energy is shifting. Yeah, she's watching with the 5 of Wands. So this feminine energy, you got a feminine energy watching the masculine or watching somebody not even move forward necessarily. It's just literally watching, driving by the house or having somebody call on the phone. It's like somebody knows there's a lover there, like somebody knows there's something going on, and it's kind of stalking, but in a way where it's not social media. It's like drive by or having a teenager drive by, because this would be a teenage energy. And for what? Because then here comes a Tower. It's only going to cause arguments and confliction. So you have 3 energies here, guys. So try not to let this energy get the best of you too much, okay? Because with the 5 of Swords being out, it's not worth it. Continue to move forward, and that's what my water is doing right now. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have guilt. Yeah, see, someone's making somebody feel guilty, and somebody just wants that balance. See, it's not, again, fucking people pleases. And then you have abundance. This is for somebody that is moving forward with this nice shift, okay, which is beautiful. I don't need to worry about that. You can either stay in this bullshit and get absorbed by this bullshit energy, or you can move forward, take yourself out of the fucking equation. Like, seriously, take yourself out of this equation and do what's best for you. A majority of you are most definitely doing that, okay? And then you have a masculine or another feminine over here. Somebody's still trying to make somebody feel guilty. And it's like you have to release what no longer assists you, because there's no evolution and then balance. I start my perfect harmony in this world, and I do so without judgment. So don't worry about what somebody else thinks, but somebody does, because you got a people pleaser. So again, it's petty shit. Some of you are taking yourself right out of the equation. Freaking high five to you guys, because I wouldn't even want to be in the vicinity of this energy, and not to be an asshole. even like with my mom, like, oh, you know, like, oh, she wants me to please her by making sure I have the cat food the day before. Like, I'm not trying to please nobody like that. Like, it's me, my kids, who are important to me. You know what I mean? And someone's having a hard time, like, fuck, I want to move forward, but I can't move forward. I just want balance. I want this. I want to be able to coexist, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's holding you back. It does look like this energy is moving forward, but you do have this other energy that's going to make you feel guilty. Oh, my car's not working. Oh, you know, my heat's not working. Oh, you know, yada yada needs a ride, which is fine, but they'll find a way to communicate or get you to their location or something. Okay. Or just come in for 5 minutes. It's something like that. So it's up to you whether or not you're going to let another energy control your own happiness. Okay. So that kind of sucks. Let me get your best advice. So be aware that energy is here. This could be a whole bunch of girlfriends arguing too. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a lover. You do have a lover here though. So like, if you do get stuck and broken down, careful who you call, honestly, because it won't go well. I know, like, oh, this person will always be here and help me, but like, then it's going to turn into a fucking fiasco. If you can call someone else and avoid this. Because you can avoid this. I'm telling you about it. So you can avoid it. If it's dark, I mean, I see a lot of darkness, but I don't see anything you need to worry about, okay? If you do break down or run out of gas, or no need to like panic. Just be smart about who you call. And you got the world, a very happy ending coming full circle. So yeah, let something fucking crumble. And at the bottom of the deck, you got a new beginning. But again, free will is up to you guys, right? Somebody already let somebody crumble and is looking at a new beginning anyway, starting a new life, you know? But this is also forgiving and forgiving your past and moving forward. And you have 3 brand new starts, guys. So be smart on where your energy goes. Because you can have a brand new start with somebody and leave the past behind and let this energy, you know, leave this energy be, because there's something about it. Like, I don't even know if the man is picking up on it, to be quite honest with you. It's somebody who kind of comes in gentle. I mean, right now they're a little pissy. I think somebody would realize this energy is pissy. But because they don't want to be left in the dark. They don't want to be left behind. This is an energy that thought somebody would come crawling back to them. And when this energy wanted them back, when they wanted them back, this woman thought that this person would be right there. And nope, it didn't happen. So for the women who thought that, you got your head up your ass. And I got no problem saying that to you guys. Because if you've been listening to me for this long, you should know better. Let karma do its job. Let shit play out. Don't stay in a situation that's no good. So if you're trying to play somebody, karma's gonna bite you in the ass. There's no going back. But you wouldn't even want to go back. See what I'm saying? It's karmic. Start living your life elsewhere. Someone's doing things for the wrong reasons and making somebody feel wrong for trying to make something work but wanting to move forward at the same time. And then you have another energy over here that's about to go places, which is phenomenal. And I think it's because you took yourself out of a scenario, to be quite honest with you. That song just came to me by Lil Wayne, Phenomenal, or I don't think that's the name of the song. I think he just says it in a song. Anybody know what that would be? Phenomenal. It's definitely Lil Wayne. Phenomenon. It's something like that. I think it's the song, the powerful song. I think it's like knock it on your fucking head or something like that. Drop the world. Something like that just came to me. It's one of those songs where it's like drop the world. Yeah, it's one of those songs where it's like it's a fuck you song. And it's funny because I said that in the beginning of the water read. Fuck this, fuck you, fuck no. But somebody's trying to do it in a nice way. Sometimes there's not really a nice way to tell somebody to fuck off. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, not feed into it. Find another way to get through your day. So we're gonna go into Earth. It's for some people it'd be more of like a motivation song, like fuck you, moving forward, not taking the bullshit. You know, it's like me when I'm bent out of shape or I need motivation. Majority of the time I go to like Rihanna or Pink, you know, something that is like fuck all you guys. Where you feel like you're on top of the world, you know what I mean? Like nobody can get you down. And fuck you for doing what you did. You know? It's one of those energies. So could be a little cocky too. Like don't the ego. Don't let your ego get in the way. Just be smart. You know, just be smart. All right, Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What are we at? 2 hours already? Damn, Daniel. Yeah, I'm not one that listens to like sad music when I'm sad. I'm like, fuck that. I'll pump other shit. I listen to sad music like when I'm happy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, weekend energy. It depends. So you're sticking to yourself, doing something by yourself. Page of Pence. Could be working all weekend. 7 of Pence. You're definitely investing time into yourself or money. You have Tower. Oh, you guys can't avoid this Tower this weekend. None of you. And I don't think it's an awakening. I think it's like, oh, damn. I think it's like an oh, damn moment. Which is like an awakening, but like, oh, damn. Yeah, this is clarity. You're getting some type of clarity, especially if you were confused. You're not letting anybody mess with your options. That is for sure. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Two of Pence. So there might be a little. You need to get your balance here. I don't know if you're going through like a rebirth. I don't think it's a rebirth. I think it's more like please forgive me. Is that Bryan Adams? Damn, as we just said, we're not listening to music like that. Bryan Adams comes to my head. Please forgive me, you know not what I do. Something like that. It's definitely Bryan Adams. I wouldn't go listening to it. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Looks like somebody's ready to invest time, or you're ready to invest time. I don't know if you're going to need to forgive somebody soon. I do keep seeing Temperance pop up at the bottom of the deck. You know, the Ten of Wands. It's heavy. You don't know. The Tower with the Empress. So if you were feeling restricted, you won't be no more. Yeah, so your energy is shifting too. I don't think this is a wife. I think you're being very smart. Nobody's messing with you guys this weekend. Nobody. I think somebody's looking at you as the Empress, to be honest with you. I think somebody's like, damn, that one is a keeper. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, you're in your own energy. Ten of Pence. Queen of Pence. The Moon, Eight of Swords. Yeah, no, if there's a third party, fucking too many people, man. It's like, listen, Linda, get the fuck out of my way. I don't think this is a wife, though. I think this is you guys. Like, you're handling your shit. Hey, Cade. Next time you go upstairs, will you get Mama some water? Thank you. Oh, I actually have a salsa water in the fridge. Sorry, guys, I need it. I got something in the fridge. Yeah, I gotta pull it. Yeah, I gotta pull the water. Orange. This makes me so burpy. So if I burp, excuse me ahead of time, because I'm not one of those people that burp and it's like, excuse me. I burp so many times. I don't know. Some people would like, that's a polite thing to do. To me, it's a burp. I'm not like prissy. Like Ashley's so cute. She'll always be like, excuse me. Like no matter how drunk or straight, excuse me. And I'm always like, okay. Should I be doing that? Because I'm just like, moving on. Anywho, I'm definitely one of a kind. I'm not in a restaurant eating dinner. You know what I mean? Sorry. This one's tasty. It's got real juice in it. Great. Make it heartburn. Last sweet. All right. You guys might get distracted because I got distracted, no problem. And normally I don't. So you guys might be a little distracted. I want to go straight to this Empress. I want to find out if that's you or someone else. What's this Empress-like energy? Yeah, you know, you might actually be someone else. Cause I'm like, oh, you're not having it. I don't know what that means. Yeah, see? Somebody is like, what the fuck? And the Queen of Cups. Who is this person? A mother-in-law, another person? Like, are you guys dealing with somebody who's married or they have a family or this is a business partnership? I mean, this chica won't fucking go away. So she must be a business partner or you have kids with her or him. It is a given. And she's, you know, she's missing, but it's it's petty energy. And once again, she's looking straight up at this Princess of Pence, man. So if you guys, a majority of you are Princess of Pence, this chick, this whoever she is, man, she is watching you. Whether you're on social media, if she's driving by the house, like I don't know what she's thinking. This is not petty, like, oh, I really missed something, or the family. Like, that's a given, right? But, like, with the tower here, like, it makes me think, like, is this new to her? Like, is she just waking up to this? Which in that case, you guys should probably be pissed if you were having something with somebody and now all of a sudden something's fucking over, but yet you were dealing with them. A majority of you must know what this is. You already knew somebody was married or had kids with somebody or a business, or this could be a boss. If this is a boss, someone's getting fired this weekend. That is a given. Or this is just a straight up family member butting in. A mother, like the higher monarchy. But why now? Why is she just realizing it now? Because you've already invested time in someone. It looks like some of you left someone, you took yourself out of the equation. I guess I'm more like this weekend's really affecting this person more than anybody.
I'm going up to make something to eat. Do you still need the water?
I would love some water. Yes, please. My Yeti is over there.
The Yeti?
Yeah. Do you want this? You might like it.
Huh. Where is it?
Tastes like crush, actually, like Sunkist.
Like, actually?
Yes, too sweet for me.
Tastes like Sunkist.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You don't like it?
Yeah, I don't drink Sunkist.
This is my vitamin C.
Oh, yeah. Like the vitamins, yeah. All right, yeah, I don't want it.
Oh, no, I'm really here. It's
Okay.
like my ice. I'm going to grab a cup of ice and pour it into a cup of ice.
Yeah, I love some
Yeah, I'm
water.
going to make a sandwich.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why this chica is just finding out about something. Like, it's almost like she's just finding out about something. Or she's accepting. Like, there's nothing she can do. I keep saying, why now, though? Somebody had to have kept something going without you knowing. And I hate to put shit in you guys' head, but it is clear as day, because if this woman is now reacting like this, then she didn't know how much time somebody else was truly invested in a situation. What is this 10 of Pence? And she's surrounded by money, you know, so I don't know if she's sticking around for money. The Empress usually has and makes their own money. Yeah, the world family situation, it's over. Somebody's going in a new direction, offering somebody to something else, like a husband. So clearly, this is family, or yeah, he's going towards the Queen of Pence. Somebody else, somebody who's got her head on her shoulders too. I mean, she could be a wacko for some of you guys. Somebody said wacko. I mean, she could be, and she can be really sweet too, but like she's very it's like sticking around for the wrong reasons. I don't, it's like I'm just picking up on sticking around for the wrong reasons, and why now? You know? So let's get back to you guys. What's this 8 of Pence? Because right now it's just you're focused. You could be starting a new job. This is 2 cards of studying, a new hobby, King of Wands. So, hi, Goosey. Hi, Lonnie. A little while when I'm done this. Oh, about an hour or so. So this King of Wands is focused on this other chica. I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who is family oriented and wants to take care of the family. I don't think you're dealing with a deadbeat, guys, by any means. The way something's going down is just like it didn't need to. It didn't need to go down that way. But hey, everything goes down the way it's meant to go down. And again, I'm getting the same thing. Like, why now? Why is she freaking out now? Is it because he's literally taking charge and moving forward? I mean, that would be a legitimate reason to be like, oh, what the fuck? You know? But there's something about her. She keeps coming in with the Seven of Swords. Like, she wasn't faithful. She wasn't content. She wasn't happy. This is what I'm saying with karmic shit, guys. Like, you're trying to hold on to something you don't even really want. You know what I'm saying? Like, just suck up the pain. And I know it sucks, but suck it up and move forward. You don't really want what you're trying to keep. You know? You choose to reach out. I don't know which one you're asking to reach out to, though, because you got two people here. One seems great. I mean, they could very well both be great. You just got one that's just kind of like doing her own thing. I love you more. She's been sleeping with her ex-husband this whole time. Oh, yeah, see? It's just, you got one that's just kind of keeping to themselves, doing their own thing, and then you got another one that like wants something that they really don't want. They want it because they can't have it, and it's very unfortunate. But that's what karmic shit is, you know. And again, why is she just finding out now? I think it's truly because the husband or whoever this was, kid's father, mother, is legitimately moving forward. And it looks like they're going towards new love or somebody else. And either she's just really taking it hard or you're just really finding out about it. Like they could have kept it from you. It could have been a secret. But she keeps coming in as lies and deception and trying to make somebody else feel guilty. Like literally trying to hang on to something she doesn't even want. You know, so it's just ugh, it's just too bad for whoever's going through that. I'm sorry. What is this Princess of Pentacles? So this is a completely different energy. He's keeping a real close eye on her too. And you got this other chica watching her. She's not even watching him. She's watching her. So be careful. I hope this isn't like teenage shit. Like if she reaches out to you, I don't even know if you should entertain it, to be honest with you. Unless somebody's being very mature about a situation, but this energy doesn't look like it's very mature energy. Be careful because she might actually reach out to you. And I picked up on that in the previous read, which was water, and I think I forgot to say it because it looked like it was more like the other lovers trying to like go back and forth and oh, you know, my car's not working, something like that, right? But be careful in case she decides to reach out to you. I wouldn't entertain it because the energy she has right now is not great. And she fucking wants answers with the Ace of Swords here. She wants fucking answers. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm getting aggravated over a reading this for you guys. So I really hope you took yourself out of this equation because this chick wants answers. And it's like, those answers should be coming from the spouse or, I mean, you get yourself into that shit, you're going to fuck up your own karma, your own path. Please be smarter than that. If you end up with this person, she'll always be there. There'll always be another time to talk when it's necessary. Now is not necessary. Someone could have left someone for someone younger. But I'd be careful who you're playing with, because you're dealing with the King of Wands, and the King of Wands does not like to commit. The King of Wands likes to play. He was already committed. And it looks like you invested. You probably dropped the weight. You were like, fuck this. I'm done with the juggling. What's with this Princess of Pence? Two of Cups, Five of Swords. Exactly. Fuck this. You're confident. You're good. Right? So now this other energy was carrying the Five of Pence. And I mean the Five of Swords. And now it's you, it's shifted, and you're like, you know what? Like, I feel defeated, or you love somebody. You got mutual love for somebody. It's coming in as a Two of Cups. You both love each other. So there was obviously a love affair. There was something. Whether there was actual cheating or a separation. A man and a woman fell in love. And I really don't think you give a fuck about this other lady. Because the two of you in the back of this card that I just noticed just now is like a man or a woman or two men. It doesn't even matter. But they got each other's back. Like, let the other one walk away. But you're not happy about a situation. This is almost like a personal reading for someone. But you got someone's back here. Two people love each other for sure. And he's keeping an eye on you, and she's keeping an eye on her. And you're just like focused on you with the Page of Pence, Princess of Pence. And you're confident, you're alluring, you're independent, you stand in your morals, you don't tolerate jack shit. You're single. You were hurt by this situation. Or this other energy is hurt. At one point, you felt stabbed in the back by this person. You're disappointed, but it's not showing, because I think this is past tense energy. And again, you got this chick fucking watching you, man. At one point, this person hurt you big time. There's no question. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody from the past, or you stopped talking to somebody and now somebody wants back in. Six of Cups hasn't come out, but that's what I'm being told. There's no question with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords that this person that you are in love with once stabbed you in the back. But it's not getting the best of you. What's the Seven of Pence? So you dedicated some time to something. You were waiting. No, actually, this person now wants to invest. It looks like this person wants a relationship. King of Coin. They definitely want to invest time with you, or they have invested time with you. They want a relationship, but man, it's small. It's not like one big giant leap for mankind. I don't know if you're just gonna want one cup, guys. I think you were getting one cup, and the one cup was fucking fulfilling, because we all want the fucking 10 cups, right? So one cup ain't fucking cutting it. He sees your independence. That is for sure. I think he finds it attractive, to be honest with you. But what's this Tower? You guys spent enough time together where you guys fell in love. There's no question. Yeah, see, 8 of Cups. So you're walking away and you're going towards new love. So this is like a Scorpio energy. The Empress is the freaking underneath. But man, does she want to keep you trapped? She doesn't want to let go. With justice coming out, she might be petty this weekend and be like, all right, fucking going to court. That's it. Fucking going to court. Getting a divorce. But she'll calm down. The divorce is obviously fucking needed. Okay? She'll calm down. But she might be like, I'm taking you for all your money. Fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. She's not getting her answers. But it's so clear. So clear. You probably walked away from this energy too and let the tower crumble. Because again, 1 cup sometimes is just not enough. You know what I mean? There's a lot of travel here too. If you're starting new, and especially you're moving with the world and the 2 of Wands, it's going to be great. Great. It's like somebody wants to live with somebody. I think she just wanted someone back. But this is like shocking to somebody that somebody's walking away and going towards new love because she can't keep this person restricted anymore. Someone found their happiness, their wish come true. It's so cliche. But with the star, the Lovers, and the 9 of Cups, this is also a guided union. This isn't meant to be. Someone will end up with this person, and it's not going to be her. I don't know whose personal reading I'm doing right now, but here's your story, man. What's this Ace of Swords? Three of Wands. So it's like, I feel bad because it's like this energy was waiting for the truth too. So he was probably lying too. Nobody is in the right here. You know what I mean? Like the way something went down. If the tower had to come in, this should have already been taken care of. And it wasn't. So now it's a fucking shit show. So that means she's still not getting the truth. She's getting part of the truth. This is the 8 of Cups. I know someone's walking towards new love or just self-love and saying, screw this scenario. Yeah, going towards that new start that we've been seeing. But it's hard, right? Because there's heartache and pain. But this is more like disappointment. This is somebody still trying to figure out how to win somebody over. It's actually like disturbing. Let the fucking comic go, man. This juggling, I'm telling you, if you're in this third party, whether you end up with this person or not, some of you will end up with this person. There's no question. Just sometimes it's just not the right time. And there was lies, there was deception, there was investing. It looks like the masculine invested in a couple different situations. And you definitely have a masculine here that's a little jealous that does not want somebody with somebody else. So I don't know if they think they need to stop making moves, but that's a lousy reason to stop making moves too. Something wasn't done right. The tower came in. It doesn't matter. Everything happens for a reason, but this was like way overdue. Holding on to something that's been dead for a long time. It's not all of a sudden because somebody came into the picture. This was already dead, squashed. She had already walked away from him, or he had already walked away from her. Like I said, there was a separation. There was already something. There was already lack of trust. There was already infidelity. I don't think it has anything to do with this other person. So how did you guys get involved? I don't know. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Not this weekend. Some of you might consider it because this energy is coming at you, but it's more like an apology. Do you need money? Do you need this? This energy feels good giving. Again, you could be dealing with a people pleaser, and you got to be careful with that. Considering he's coming in as the Prince of Pence and she's coming in as the Prince of Pence, you're both on the same page, but it doesn't look like you're talking about it. What's this Two of Pence? So this energy is like juggling. What do I do? What do I do? I hope you took yourself out of the equation. Both of these flipped at the same time, even though it's half the deck. So this energy is coming in to offer something and has a lot of hope, right? And strength. They're definitely guided too. They got a lot going on. This is not grounding energy. This is swift energy, wanting to just fix something. What's this Judgment? So they're going to want to fix something. But how can this person fix this if they're dealing with this? Yeah, this energy with the Queen of Pence. See, someone kind of sees you as something, but again, the Seven of Swords. So there's lies and deceptions. He's watching you. So now you got her watching her and him watching her. It's like you got one feminine that's being stalked. So protect your energy, because even through energetic fields and social media, just protect your energy for the one who's kind of like took themselves out of the equation, said, fuck this, I'm going to concentrate on myself. Good for you, but also protect your energy. Because there's lies. She's lying to him because he came out first with Judgment, right? It's like he's not giving her the second chance, but she's like, I want it. I want the second chance. And he just wants her to forgive him. But why forgive her when she's lying and being shady? I think you're dealing with somebody who doesn't see what's going on. He clearly doesn't see that he's dealing with somebody who likes to guilt him into things. He doesn't see it. It's like he wants a second chance here, but he also wants her to forgive him. But then you got this other chick that's lying, the wife or whoever she is, the mother-in-law, whoever this family member is, telling lies about you, or doesn't look like she's bad talking you. It's more just she's trying to get something she wants that she doesn't fucking want. What's this Ten of Wands? You guys got a lot going on. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee. And then you got another energy that is like, ooh-wee, like, I'm free, I'm good. This Ten of Wands, again, karmic justice. Lay the weight down. Lay the fucking weight down, man. You have the strength. Boundaries need to be set. There's nothing but arguing and fighting within the family. You're dealing with somebody who's very emotional but very detached. Wants a new start elsewhere. He's going to go get it. It's just a matter of when he does it. He's coming to get someone. Right, and it does look like you guys will have something at some point. Someone will end up with this person. And it does not look like the ex. It sucks that all you guys had to go through this, because you got involved with somebody who was still dealing with a very karmic situation that was still invested elsewhere. But yet you invested time too. And you guys fell in love. Someone, on a side note, someone's going to jail. Someone's getting locked up for a good 5 years, 7 years, 2 years. That might be the phone call you get this weekend too. Can you bail me out? Someone's definitely going to jail. Ain't no lawyer getting you out of that. Someone could be pleading insanity. There's a counselor. There's a lawyer, a counselor, and a judgment call when it comes to court, jail, it'd be prison. Someone's pleading insanity or mental health, pleading it to the judge. I don't know why there's a big court case. Who's watching that's dealing with a court case right now? This isn't like, hey, I'm getting a divorce. This is somebody who's going to prison. And I'm like stuck on it. Somebody could have had a warrant and they got arrested and they're going to jail. But this is somebody who's they know if they get caught, they're going to jail for a long time. This is not like, oh, drunk driving and spending the night in jail. Maybe for some of you. But there's somebody here that's dealing with somebody who's going to prison or is in prison and is trying to get out by pleading mental insanity. Like they're trying to go to a loony bin versus prison. It's a big deal here. I don't know what that's about. I was just trying to find out. Maybe it's just somebody who will comment later. I'm just more or less trying to find out if I can give you a little more answers if it was you. His dad's incarcerated. Got a brother that's incarcerated. This could be somebody who's trying to get out. If somebody is pleading mental sanity, they might get away with it. Let's hope it really is like that, and it can be, somebody can come back out into the real world and eventually and be okay. Because I can read it this way too. Somebody is getting out of jail, but they have to go, like if it's probation, they would have to spend time in a mental hospital. I don't know what that's regarding, because this is a doctor, a lawyer, and a judge deciding someone's stability. So some of you are going to someone's going to jail and someone's getting out of jail. And I will tell you, if someone's getting out of jail, the wife is not letting this person back in. Whoever the kid's mother was or something like that, or their own mother, is like, get the fuck out of here. They could have stole from the family. Anywho, I want to get out of that. I just wanted to be able to kind of look into something a little more if this was somebody that's actually dealing with it. I'm just going to try to look into it a little bit more because it's very prominent. But besides that, that's everything that's kind of going on. Let me get your lessons for the weekends. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, you have one energy that seems good, a little disappointed, but good. You got another one that's just like, no fucking way. And you got another one that's like, how do I do this because of all the chaos? You have adversity. I accept the challenges is the best way to learn. So you have no choice. And then you got the death card. I'm learning that endings are just new beginnings. Okay. And if you're feeling alone, it is what it is with grief here too. It is what it is. Like there's no time to have a pity party here. If something's done and over. right? It's time to push through. You can either push through or lean against a big fucking rock and blow bubbles and twiddle your fucking thumbs. I don't know what to tell you. Let this new beginning happen. Take yourself out of every equation. You only want the best for you, right? You got a people pleaser here. I want the best for everybody. Well, have fun kicking rocks, pounding sand, right? You got imagination. Embrace and nourish your creative side of your mind. So this is all about too, like, I think you have that, you have that one energy. It's quite a challenge. I think it's speaking to this one energy that's just kind of like, I'm going to do my own thing, push through. Yeah, it's a challenge to get through this, but you're smart, you're intelligent, you're creative. You don't know if this person's going to stay trapped or in this situation. I wouldn't sit around and wait any longer if you were waiting. That is for sure. I'm not an advocate on advocating waiting at all by any means. We've all done it thinking something will go in the right direction, but the minute you break free like that, bam, here comes all these new opportunities. And you're going to be happy that you broke free. Look at Ace of Pence again. Like I said, here comes that new opportunity, guys. So push through this. It's your lucky day. New resources, a money, time, support, or a job change or a promotion. And congratulations, because you're going to be extremely successful. Like I said, the minute you take yourself out of a scenario that's no good, your life changes. And somebody's doing that. So good for you guys. All right, moving on to air. I just need to stand up and go pee real quick and stretch. Oh, did I just put these upside down? I did. Never alone. You can feel alone, but you're never alone. You just gotta persevere and push through this weekend, guys. And do what's best for you. If you got an ex or another girl comes at you, don't even entertain it. They obviously have their own shit going on. You got your own shit going on. Be careful where you give your energy. You're heading in a new direction. With or without. And it definitely looks like without for some of you. But remember, these are all seeds, right? So they need to be watered, taken care of, looked after, nurtured. Don't get caught up if an ex hits you up. Don't fall for that I need you bullshit. Because you're going to end up in a situation that is really going to be shitty and keep you, to yourself. I would suggest hanging out with friends, family, honestly, solitude, to be 100% real with you, because that energy sucks.
What's up, bro?
Love you. You have to keep working on that computer, baby. Okay. I'm back. Caden? Oh yeah, he's definitely growing. That is for sure. All right. 240. 240 for air. Have a good day, Lola. I wish I was skipping stones on water. Like literally in the sun. Collecting stones. At the end of the day, guys, this is weekend energy. You make the best of it and be careful what you entertain. It's that simple. And if somebody's trying to have a new start with you, and depending on who it is, you guys have to have complete honesty and an open conversation. There's no question. If you're getting half answers, then if someone's half in and half out, fucking see you later, Gator. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, weekend energy. Hi, Sheldon. I'm going to let Sheldon out. So maybe you guys need your freedom. So many restrictions. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Mama got you. Oh, you're so nice and warm. And I'm going to put you on this cold floor. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. He's getting so big. He looks so tiny in the camera. I mean, he looks like a peanut. But he's literally the size of a basketball. He's so cute. Freedom. Oh, buddy. Freedom. I want freedom. All right. You can go play. All right. You're dusty. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, weekend energy. So you have the King of Swords and the Prince of Swords that came out together. You got a masculine, right? That is watching you. Could be jealous right now. Trying to strategize. This energy strategizes. He's thinking, man. He's a thinking. Let's see what he's thinking. 9 of Cups, happiness, partying. There's sexual energy here. These two came out together again. So someone stopped giving. So you have, holy fucking masculinity. I can smell the masculine right now. They're stressed out too. They were either given to too many people and they got caught up, right? Because the 10 of Swords is here. But they're more worried. I mean, you're dealing with somebody who's a little arrogant. If not, this is just happy thoughts. This is somebody who is definitely analyzing a situation. How do I get him or her to give? You got somebody, you got fucking Slick Rick on the board over here. He's a leopard tortoise. Yeah, I mean, this energy wants to come in. I mean, this is definitely Slick Rick. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but this is determination. And then you got this other chica watching him. So another lover. There could be two men here. You're ending it with one man going towards another. Or this is the same chica that's been watching all the other zodiacs. This is a very smart man. Yeah, this is the same man that wants to offer this. You're dealing with somebody very smart here. so be careful. I mean, I don't see anything tricky. Yeah, see the Ace of Swords, when I said be careful, came out backwards. It's like they're not telling you the whole truth. They want a new start, but they're not telling you the whole truth regarding something. They're lying. See, this fell right on top of the King of Swords and the Prince of Swords, where I feel like I got to keep it there. So this energy is lying to somebody. And I don't think they're lying to themselves. This is a very smart, intelligent, masculine energy that wants to offer something to someone. But they're not talking. They want this new start. They want this commitment. They want growth, evolution with someone. And they're not saying anything to you about it. You are their happiness, though. You make them happy. But is that cutting it? Yeah, you make them happy, man. They're in love. Look at that. Ace of Cups wants to come out, too. They're using their intuition. They're walking away from somebody. They're coming towards you. So there's going to be some type of offer this weekend by a masculine. It's a small offer. It could even just be coffee, guys. Okay? But you have feelings, or someone's got feelings. Again, the Five of Pence. I mean, we can't escape this other energy over here with the Princess of Swords, man. She's just not having it. She's like, fuck that. I don't want to be left alone. But here's the deal. Like, this is a husband or a wife or something, and they're going in a new direction. They're not doing nothing. I don't think she's trying to be a team player at all, to be honest with you. So it's kind of like all the other scenarios, except this one is determined, but lying to somebody, lying to themselves. What are they lying about? What's this Ace of Swords? Lying. I don't think that, I think they want the new start. Okay, they're lying about something being over. They're holding back. I think it's just somebody wants a new start. Something's over, probably with that person, and wants a new start. But they're not telling you. Yeah, see, they want to offer this to you. It's almost like they want to see if they can keep you stuck. You're dealing with somebody who's fucking arrogant. Wants the control. It's like they're waiting for you to watch out. They're hoping you're going to make the first move. What's this Nine of Cups? Two of Swords, like I said, with the Two of Cups. It's like they're waiting for you to make the first move. Yeah, see? They're waiting for you to reach out. They're waiting for you, which is arrogant. Could this person be scared of love? Yeah, maybe, but a lot of passion between you guys. You got love arrows coming right at you, but is it just somebody who wants to get their dick wet this weekend? I mean, I can look at it that way too, with this energy. This is like a lot of sexting, back and forth. I don't know. You want to come over, you want to drink, you want to hang out. Like they want you in their vicinity. But it's like you stopped giving. This energy is definitely waiting for you to reach out. And I think it's more arrogant than sweet, guys. I mean, I'm not looking at this guy as, I think you need to watch out. I think it's just, they want the control. Like, they don't want to be the one to speak out. They don't want to be the one to let you know they're watching you, that they want this new beginning, that they want a commitment, they want something with you. This person clearly does not know how to talk about feelings or emotions. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, and nor am I judging for those who are in this situation. It's just kind of arrogant, to just assume that this one is going to take charge, because this is confidence. This one's not taking charge. This one's taking charge of our own life. Yeah, see? The fucking tower. What else? The chariot. Yeah, see? It's not going to go in his direction. It's almost like Spirit's going to make him do the work, and he should. Because he's got a lot to say about how he feels about a situation. He's not saying jack shit. The universe is pushing this energy. So be aware, if you're a lady, there's a masculine being pushed in your direction. Nudged. What's this Princess of Swords? Now, I don't know who this chica is. I'm assuming it's the same one that feels left out over here, lonely and missing somebody. Yeah, nope, manipulative, because she knows there's someone else is happy is somewhere else. So this fucking chick, we can't escape this energy, guys. This other one is like, and if this is you, you're not having it. You're not going to tolerate this type of, I almost said abuse for some of you. So you're dealing with somebody who's verbally abusive, which means you're dealing with a jackass and fucking see you later. Okay. But I don't think this is the case here. I think it's, if this is you and you're coming in this way, you're not watching this energy. You're more or less like, fuck this, moving forward. But this is somebody who's watching. We do have multiple women here and multiple men. Okay. So she's pissed. She's trying to stop it. Arguing. Once again, lying. It's just so gross to even read. What is this Prince of Pence? So this Prince of Pence is this masculine that wants to go towards this feminine and offer this coin. I don't know what this coin is. Yeah, see? He's got a lot of love for you. He sees like your energy, how creative you can be. He sees long term with you guys. Two of Cups, Ten of Pence, the Lover, Six of Swords. He wants to move forward with you. What's this Queen of Wands doing? I think you're just kind of taking care of yourself, chilling, healing, grounding yourself. He wants a reconciliation, but you're healing from a situation too. You're grounding. I think you're grounding yourself. That two energy is a Sag, but this is more like you're very tempered. You're very grounded, under control. You have clarity. You're evolving. He sees it too. You don't like it. But see, the way he's coming at you, it's almost like, hey, you want to grab lunch, you want to grab a coffee, you want to hang out. But all he's got on his mind is the Ace of Wands, guys. So it's like he wants to dick you. I hate to say it that way. Hey, if you're going to get it. But I wouldn't want that. And this feminine here, she wouldn't want that right now, too. She's grounded. She's growing. There's nothing holding this one back. I think he thinks he can play Slick Rick and get you in a position. But if you guys are drinking and doing stuff, whatever this is, or meeting up, like, I'd be real careful. Because this Empress is right here watching shit go down. She's like not leaving his side. She's like hawk-eyed. And it's over. She's being left in a situation. She's going to have no choice but to fend for herself here. It was a very karmic situation. And this one's trying to make it to the one he fell in love with. And this one's making it extremely difficult. And the one he fell in love with, I think you're just kind of like, doo-doo-doo. You're good. You're grounded. Obviously, you must love this person. Justice. Someone is pissed. Seriously, this might be somebody that's like, what's this justice? I mean, it's, yeah, man, she is trying so hard to keep you fucking stuck. She does not want you to walk away. Holy fuck, man. Ladies, if this is you trying to hold someone back, you're screwed. I hate to tell you that. Because it's like you don't even want this energy. You want it because somebody else wants something else or somebody wants somebody else. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Pull your shit together. Don't you want a happy life? Don't you want to be a happy person? Don't you want more out of life? I hope this guy is strong enough to continue to walk. It looks like he's going to, but this chick is not making it easy for him. So, but here's the thing. She probably knows about you. He had to have been, she's lying for sure. There's fucking no question. He must have not have been telling her the whole truth either. There's always two sides to a situation. You love my face. Well, I'm just like, can we get over this fucking story already? For real. That's why you guys have to be strong enough to take yourself out of an equation. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, this is what you're in. You want to tolerate it? Go ahead. You certainly don't belong on my page because I'm trying to teach you to get the fuck out of this energy. You know? And this chica is just like, no. Mentally can't get this person out of their mind and trying to keep them restricted because she doesn't want to feel lonely. And he feels lonely too without this other one. So you had to have taken yourself out of the equation. What's this Five of Pence? I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress comes out on it. Six of Cups, someone from your past. Yeah, they're still trying to reach out, but it's toxic, guys. It's just not a good scenario. Others of you, someone feels lonely, and this is that booty call. Someone is going to try to, I'm horny, or it's not going to work. Not with all these other cards here. It's not going to work. There's no dumb women on this board right now that's like, oh yeah, he loves me, and we're going to make love. And I don't see any woman on the board like that. If you're on the board, you're in denial. You better figure out who you are real fucking quick. And I'm telling you, this could be toxic communication. This could also be, what's this communication? If it's not sexual, it's toxic from the ex with the Five of Pence here. And she just doesn't want to feel lonely. Nah, see, he's going to try to go towards her. This is him trying to go towards her. He misses her. Not the wife, the other woman. But his tactic's not going to work. He might try to seduce you. So I'd be real smart if somebody calls and says you want to hang out, you want to have a couple beers, you want to do something. Be smart. Because he's trying to figure out how to get you there. Holy chaos. What's this Three of Pence? The Hermit and the Empress. So she's always going to be around, but she's trying real hard too. Look at her with those fucking lies and arguments and secrets. Unbelievable. fucking believable. What is she lying about? Loving him? Wanting to be with him? I don't understand. It's almost like, let's build again. Let's move in. Like, let's have another chance. Like, what does she want? She just doesn't like that there's competition in the picture. She doesn't like that somebody fell in love with somebody else. Like, this one's going to have a real fucking hard time moving forward, man. And if you end up with this person, I feel bad. Because it's so toxic and codependent. And it's like she's not saying nothing. She's being real secretive. And she's the one watching. If you drive to this person's house, she's driving by this person's house. She knows the other woman's there. I don't think you care. Sheldon just got stuck. And look at, we're talking about the one that wants to keep the husband stuck. I'm telling you. It looks like he's going to push through, but man, she's not out of the fucking picture. And she's not making this easy. I mean, she is not making this easy at all. Let's see what she's lying about. It could just be like the whole thing I said, like, my car broke down. It could be something simple. Or it's just, I want you back and I don't want to let you go because you're fucking mine. This is somebody who thought somebody was going to come crawling back. She's lying about a new start. Especially if she wants to move in and have a commitment and make something work and have that family life, she's fucking lying. She's lying. She's thinking real hard. And it could be all about the money. She doesn't want to see you go in a new direction because you're about to offer that coin elsewhere. Man. Good fucking luck, ladies and gents. I'd say just fucking be honest. Moving forward, this is who's in my life. This is what's happening. Like, sorry I hurt your feelings. Like, she's not even coming in with a little itty bitty amount of fucking love, guys. She's showing no love. None. I don't get it. She's just more or less like, yep, there we go with the guilt again, making somebody feel real guilty for moving forward. She's got some deep karma. And I don't even get a bad vibe from her. I just get somebody who's like pissed off, but if she's pissed off, she's just finding out something. So that means he's been lying. There's always two sides to a situation, guys. Even if she is awful or nasty, is why? Ask yourself why. Because he was in her life. And I know, oh, she's a wacko. I heard you guys say all this stuff, but in all reality, it takes fucking two. She doesn't seem like she's being that great this weekend by any means. She seems pissed off. I'll take you to court. I'll do this, arguing, take the kids. I mean, it's something, right? And it might always be something. But he had to have played a role in a situation. So you also need to remember that. At one point, they were a family. They were a unit. And then along came fucking lies. Okay? So, because I'm picking up that she's pissed. She's a little manipulative. She is making someone feel guilty, and that is shitty. But karma will bite her in the ass. But I'm not picking up on somebody who's rotten. She's pissed for a reason. And chances are the husbands or whoever this is lied about shit. You know what I mean? And she's a little pissed she's not getting her way. But you know what? There's always two sides, guys, and don't forget that. And then you don't forget about this other person that looks like they took themselves out of the equation too, but there is something pure and true between you and this person. But you're always going to have this in the situation. So right now is not the weekend to figure this shit out. At all. Yeah, success and denial, right? I know there's no greater goal than love because there is love here. There is something. It's not between the two people that were together. And then you got denial. I replaced my fear and replacing it with the insight of awareness. So someone's in denial too. But if this is her awareness time with this tower, I mean, this woman could literally be in denial. Like, this isn't happening. Oh my God. And it's like, bam. No, it's happening. I don't like the way she's going about something. I don't think she's a bad person though, because think about it. They were once married. They were once a unit. They once had a family or no family or a business, right? It takes two to fucking tango. He had to have kept her in the dark. Or vice versa. There's a situation, something was over between them before the third person even came into the picture. Okay? So be real careful where you put your energy this weekend. For real. If you think you're happy-go-lucky in a situation, you're not. Because something out of the blue is going to happen this weekend. And then you have growth and friendship. I want to expand my consciousness and friendship. I understand there's a friend in my life for a reason. I told you there is a beautiful connection here. And it will grow. It just won't be this weekend. Or a friend will turn into a lover. Okay? So let me pull your best advice real quick. Got the Chariot and Strength. I mean, you got the Chariot and the Tower. You're moving forward whether somebody likes it or not. Energetically. Whether it's physical or energetically. Some are feeling it in an energetic way and others are just not seeing it yet. But let them deal with this shit on their own. Especially if you're still talking to this other energy. Again, you got the Wheel. Okay, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in a new direction in the world. You're all getting the Wheel. You're all getting the the Chariot and the Tower, and the Five of Swords. Okay, in the world, there's definitely endings here. There's definitely talk about divorce too, but somebody's not having it, or somebody's using it like, that's it, we're going to court. But like I said, that will blow over. Don't worry about it. Because then you got the Wheel here too. I mean, the Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus on the thoughts of the outcome of the desire. Release regret, guilt, or worry. Like I said, because you have somebody else that's making you feel awful for moving forward. Or you physically have manifested this in your head that this person is going to take it this way. Or you've been lying to this person the whole fucking time. And of course this person would be like, what the fuck? It's a shock. Like, this came out of fucking nowhere. But yet somebody's been in this person's life for a while now. So, again, guys, there's always two sides. I don't like that this energy feels this way, but you also bring it upon yourself. You also put yourself in this situation, but it is time to move forward. So try to look at it that way, in a positive way. The Tower of the World. Yeah, there's definitely talk of divorce, but it's in a way of like, it's shady. If somebody's doing that this weekend, I'm taking you to court. Fucking see you in court, bitch. See you in court. You know, you want to be petty like that. It won't play out that way, though. It's not going to work. See what I'm saying? Like, it's just petty shit. And there's no love coming from this Empress. And then you have all these other energies that have love for each other, but it's just a fucking shit show. Just be careful what you entertain. I can't stress that enough. It's quite the reading. Hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. And within like 20 minutes when this video uploads, I will timestamp then. It's going to take a little while to upload. It's 3 hours. Everyone kind of knows their own situation. If you know you need to be out of a situation, take yourself out of the situation. Watch out for Sheldon. Okay. Great. Never does that. Smells. Huh?
Me snaking it up.
Great. If there's a friendship situation and you know what this is regarding and they're going through that, chances are you're going to fall in love with this person. Because I felt it. And it came out. It's clear as day. This person is in your life for a reason. It's a destined situation, whether you take it or not. Or it just needs a little time to evolve because you're dealing with somebody who's fucking batshit crazy right now. Or they're just dealing with somebody who's just like, what the fuck? And this person might not even be saying anything. Oh, but she is feeling all this way. And it's only a matter of time before an explosion because the tower's here. Because this should have been done a while ago. 2 sides to every story. Shitty fucking situation. The sooner you can get yourself out of it and move forward, no matter who you are that's watching, the better off you'll be. And if a feminine was to reach out to another feminine for answers, I would not entertain it. It has nothing to do with loyalty and which side you're choosing. It is just not the time to talk to someone else. Don't take that energy back to high school, guys. Be bigger than that. Unless this person comes at you like, but I'm telling you, there's triggers, I wouldn't entertain it. And to be honest with you, I'd be careful how you're entertaining the masculine energy too. I know there's a lot of love there, but you know what? This could all be happening and you're unaware of it. Well, clearly you're aware of it. I don't think they want you to know you're aware of it, but you're aware of it. But they need to nip it in the butt. 3 sides, yeah. It needs to be nipped in the butt. And if this person doesn't want to talk about it and be honest, they don't have a shot. Well, you shouldn't give them a shot. I'll put it that way. You're not dealing with a smooth talker. Yeah. Few minutes, I'm wrapping up. You're not dealing with an energy that's going to come in and persuade you to, hold on, I gotta pick this up. It's not an energy that you have to kind of like watch your back right this second. Like this person's going to come in and get their way with you and you get swindled. You're smarter than that. The energy on the board is, you're smarter than that. So I don't think you need to really worry about that type of energy. But you could have an ex hit you up. Because we reminisced all morning for a good hour, and I did have a couple people hit me up from the past, and I was like, hey, and I'm just like, it didn't even respond. I didn't even open the snap. I always know what it is, and it makes sense now because it's probably like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I even had my mechanic hit me up last week. What you doing, wild child? And I'm just like, you know? So I don't think you have to worry about being swindled. I think everybody is very aware of what's happening. If you sleep with somebody, it's because you choose to, not because you're playing dumb. You know? I think if this person comes at you that way, you're not even having it. You shut it down anyway. But it's like they don't know how to come at you any other way. See what I'm saying? I just think they don't know how to do it. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm not judging. But there needs to be some love because the masculine does love a feminine here. And if you're not showing love and you're just showing energy and stability, is not cutting it. Someone wants to feel the love. Where is the love? If you're not getting the love, I don't see anybody being swindled, so you don't have to really worry about that. Hey, Mia, ask Lonnie if she has any of Lucy's food there still. All right, if you want to go pack like 4 cups in a baggie. Okay, when you're done packing your bag, just do the measuring cup that's in there. Do like 4 of them. Or like 5. Yeah, people coming out all different timelines. How funny. It is funny how stuff like that works. They just like randomly like hit you up. But Mercury is right around the corner, right? When the shadow side. So it makes sense the past wants back in, or they just want to make an appearance, or they just want to, holler at you. Hey, or, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't give it no reaction. I didn't even open my snaps. I'm like, oh, I'm just not about that anymore. Like it was so long ago. You're still gonna hit me up 4 years later. And then the past year notice like people that are more sentimental or know how to like really like do things the right way, or they know you well enough. They'll be slick, but they're not gonna get nothing by you. You know what I mean? Like I can tell having a conversation with certain people like where they're going with that. And it's like I can instantly my intuition would tell me it's like we're not going there either. It doesn't even have to be sexual. It's just like my intuition would tell me, yep, we're not having that conversation either. So the past just is going to reappear and walk back in and have a hard time because they're someone's not going back in, someone's starting new. And it looks like the people that are starting new have new opportunities, but again, it needs to be nurtured. And I just don't know how much nurture and effort you're going to put into it. And it doesn't look like you should put much into it this weekend. I'm not going to lie to you. Unless somebody's like really legitimately trying. And let them deal with their own drama. Don't hold it against them. But I would definitely get answers yourself if you're looking for answers. I'm just at a place in my life right now where it just kind of happens. Energy comes and goes. I'm very content where I am standing on my own 2 feet and not giving thought, not letting somebody else's energy or their drama affect my life. And it is probably hard for the other person that I'm seeing too. Like why isn't she affected? Well, because I was already affected. And I had to take myself out of it. Just depends on everyone's scenario. This could even be 2 friends fighting. Doesn't even have to be lovers. And it could be like another friend interfering, like the 3 amigos, and 2 people fight, and then the other one has an opinion. And why'd you go out with this one? But you know what I mean? Like, place yourself in the dynamics. But they're not the best dynamics. So if you can keep your distance, I would keep your distance. And you'll probably have that one friend that calls over the weekend crying or bitching or hurt. But I would tell her how it is. I wouldn't feed into it. I'd be honest. Because you're not helping the other person. by trying to coddle them, or I know, I get it, you're upset, but look it, like realistically, like I love Ash to death, and with her, I've noticed, love her to death, and I'm probably have to have this conversation with her. I don't think she'll get mad for sharing it because we all have our faults. But she has such high expectations on how something's going to go. And if it doesn't go that way, she instantly gets really upset and defensive when she should just be looking forward to having a good weekend and hope for the best. But again, some people don't see things like that. So you might have an argument. So just place yourself in the shoes that somebody is coming at you with, and whether you're there to help, guide, nurture, whatever role you play this weekend, just make sure you're keeping your own sanity and you're not letting someone else's energy, even from a best friend, disrupt your own energy, guys. We're in the shadow side of Mercury. If you're feeling lonely, pick yourself up, take a shower, drink some caffeine, maybe have a glass of wine, sage, put salt, do something for you, do something with your kids, watch movies all weekend. I'd be real careful even going on social media. And with energy like this, you're better off watching opposite movies that you wouldn't like really watch. Like go and be like, oh, the top 10 movies on Amazon Prime or Netflix, and one you haven't watched, just watch it because you'll be surprised. It will keep you more occupied. Because if you're watching something you would normally watch, or what you're normally doing, your mind's there. It's real easy to get sidetracked and swooped right back into an emotion or a thought or a feeling, right? But if you're watching something that's stimulating your brain in a different way, you're going to be more occupied on that. So there's definitely little tricks to keep your sanity. So I gotta go. I gotta drop Lucy off. I gotta drop Mia off. Come back, study, do some laundry, clean. And then I gotta binge study like Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning before I go. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oh, I hear you, kitty cat. Pick yourself up though. Even if it's chilly, guys, open the windows, rearrange your furniture, move your couch, move portraits, take things off your wall that's in your kitchen and put them in a bathroom, or take what's in the bedroom and put it in the living room. Hang some photos, do some drawing, buy some flowers, light a candle, put your wall, put your couch on the opposite side of the wall, put your TV on the opposite side. If you can't because your TV is mounted, kitty corner your couch in a different way. Add a new blanket, switch out the pillows. Doing that type of stuff to your home, where your home is, your comfort, what a change it can make in your energy. And like I said, even if it's cold, I'm telling you, like, put some feng shui on or some music, light a candle, open the windows, put some salt in the corners. Don't let this energy get the best of you. And sometimes Mercury is a really good thing, and things are coming back around that you should be doing, and you will push through, and you'll have Mercury on your side. Mercury is ruled by Cancer too. Cancer rule, you know what I'm saying? So it's very loving energy. Your heart's on your sleeve. It's family oriented. So it is, it's water, guys. So it can't be avoided either. But I really feel like this Mercury is going to be very beneficial It's resurfacing things that were always swept under the rug that now is going to be handled because the universe ain't fucking having it no more. And if you can't handle it and see that this is in your face and it needs to be handled, then you don't get to move forward. That's on you. You know, the higher energy can't vibrate. You know, the lower energy is going to stick to you when you're having your own self-pity parties and, you know, ask spirit, I'd like to vibe on a higher frequency. I give you permission to interfere and help me vibrate on a different frequency. You guys forget sometimes, you guys talk, but you also got to command, and I hate the fucking word. Like, I hate commanding crystals, but you have to. I hate it. I'm always very delicate about the way I handle that stuff. But you do have to give permission to spirit guides and ancestors and spirits and to step in. And I love angels. I believe in angels. But I don't think all angels have time to shoot the shit. Okay? So talk to your guides because they're the ones that are with you every step you take. And they're the ones that can really help you. Acknowledge them. So I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Take a walk. That's good. Make your own collage. Make a vision board. Read a book. Reach out to a childhood friend and check on them. Maybe you can find them on social media. Maybe you can start your own little love story with a simple little, hey, you know, yada yada. Remember that time we did this? And my friend Kara, I texted her the other day through Snap by accident. I was like half asleep and it ended up being an N and it ended up sending like the letter N and then it sent. And then it was like so early in the morning. I'm like, LOL, so sorry. Don't even have an explanation for you. And she told me back a smiley face. And then she snapped me today by accident too. And she's like, it was like she's requesting your location. She shared your location with you or something. And then she's like, and then she writes back, she's like, I have no idea how that even happened. And I was like, oh, it's probably spirit saying time to get together and play catch up. You know what I mean? Because I literally did it to her the other day and she did it to me. But sometimes when two energies like that are being brought together by like silly little random stuff, maybe your energies are really vibing right now. Maybe you can feed off of each other. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go hang out with her like this weekend per se or anything like that because she's just getting done like being sick. I'm like, oh, maybe we should catch up soon, yada, yada. I do catch up with her like once every year, every couple of years, high school friends. And I could just tell like that's kind of spirit, like, oh, you guys vibe very well together right now. It's not a coincidence that I accidentally, we both dialed each other on fucking Snapchat. It's like impossible. I don't know what the N would stand for. N is in like Nancy, yeah, you know, and then her sharing her location with me. But like, not a coincidence, you know what I mean? That we both don't even know how it happened, you know? So it's kind of like spirit being like, oh, you guys might want to feed off each other for a little while or at least touch base. You know, I got the goosebumps, so I know that's what it is. There's no question. Or maybe just that little bit of interaction, we sent electronical waves to each other. Because that's a thing too, like being telepathic or sending energy, or just, like, hope everything's okay. I hope you feel better. Like, I know you're going through a lot. Like, simple little words can drastically change somebody's attitude, their character, their optimism and versus pessimism. Like that, like little things like that can be very uplifting, and you would never even know it. Like, hey, take care. How do you know nobody said that to her? Or I hope you're doing good. Like, it could be very uplifting. It doesn't even have to be us getting together. We could have exchanged energy just like that, you know? So go towards your happy, make sure you're reconnecting with the right people for the right reasons. You're being honest. You're not getting involved. I wouldn't, it's okay talking about something or trying to establish something is is tough right now. I guess it just depends on how something goes down for you guys, if that makes sense. Is it reciprocated? Just be aware. I mean, I just fed and chit chatted with you guys for 3.5 hours, so you should be very aware of what's going down. So it's on you on how you proceed. All right, y'all. I love you. Ladies, don't cut your bangs. Okay? Don't cut your bangs. Haircut's good, but don't cut your bangs. Men, don't do anything drastic like shave your mustache. Be careful. You need a new you with an energy surge first. Ladies, if anything, if you wear brown lipstick, change to red. You know what I mean? Trim a little neater, guys, versus just like, oh, what do I look like? You don't want to put yourself in lower energy because you're like, fuck, what did I do? Just be careful. It is a good time to cut your hair right now, though. It will grow nicely. I mean, even give yourself a little snip. Like once in a while, like, look, I got the scissors right here. I'll go like this, and it's so random. And I'll go like this, and I'll just take like the scissors and like randomly cut little pieces and little sections. I don't know why. I just do sometimes, Even after a fresh haircut sometimes. I don't know. I just do it. So just be careful. Your hair will grow back quicker. I almost dyed my hair black last weekend. Damn, no, thank God I didn't. Thank God it was only like a 2-second thought. You know? What if I get that call? It depends on who's calling. I'm sure I'll get that call. There's no question. It depends on who it is, what's the scenario. I'm not going to hold the weekend energy against that person by any means. Because that person, certainly if they love you, and depending on how your conversation goes and what's being said, you can't hold that against them because somebody else is giving them a hard time. If anything, they might need you, right? So you just got to be aware and careful. Don't overindulge. Don't get hooked in a stupid way. You guys are smarter than that. You don't constantly have to feel the need to repeat yourself. That means somebody's not listening. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Somebody doesn't want to tell you how they feel, so be it. Then they can continue to miss you and not take an opportunity. Listen to your intuition. You're very intuitive this weekend. Everybody's very intuitive this weekend. It's the weekend of an awakening and kind of like clarity and like, oh my God, and you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing's being hidden from you. Even with the moon being there, it's more about your emotions. It's not yeah, I mean, stuff's being hidden, maybe how the way you feel or they feel, but not to the point where you gotta like watch your back being hidden. You know what I mean? Like there's no manipulative agenda for a majority of you, and then others of you, you are dealing. There is somebody around you that's kind of has a manipulative agenda, but I kind of feel like spirit's got that under control because there is energies that are moving forward, whether this other energy likes it or not, right? So don't hold that against somebody else, but at the same time, it pulls me back to how much knowledge, what were you aware of and what you weren't aware of. And if somebody wants to sit down and tell you the truth, let them speak. Try not to interrupt. Easier said than done. I'm always that person where I always have like something to say, like, you know, and then I'm like, oh, all right, just zip it for a minute. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's hard for people to talk. Just depends on your scenario. But somebody's going to want to talk. It just depends on how real somebody can get with you. So I love you. And doubt I'll be on this weekend, but if I am, oh, you know, but if not, if anything, it'll probably be like Monday after the exam. I'll probably be beat and exhausted. Probably Tuesday. You'll see me soon. You'll see me soon enough. You know, and be positive. Like I'm like, oh, am I doing the right thing by binge studying? Well, you know what? If I fail, I can take it again. It's my own fault for thinking I can do it that way, or you know what I mean. Just try to stay optimistic. Don't be disappointed, or you know what I mean. Like you take the exam, maybe you needed more time. I'm just speaking from me. You know what I'm saying? So, just don't let certain things let you down. Like, could that be your new start? Could that be my new start? But yet, I failed the exam and I'm going to have to retake it. Don't let that stop you from moving forward. You just got to try a little harder, do something differently, but don't stop because the wheel is here. It's whatever this is leading towards something great. Whatever you choose to create. What you put in it is what you get back, right? So be smart. I love you guys. You're so welcome, Mary. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic weekend, okay? Bye, guys. Love you.